And the adventure has actually begun now. So, uh, glad to have everybody back. Bart and I have been talking about this multiple times during the week this week that we need this type of, I guess, mental release as well too. But it's been, it's definitely been a positive thing to be able to, unwind while throwing, well, storm giants and what else did I throw at you guys last week?
Not even sure, to be honest with
Yep. Well, there were storm giants involved, that's for sure.
you. Definitely Storm Giants, a lot of arguing with other players. It was, it was a thing. We also fought a chair.
Yep. You fought a chair.
The chat was interesting. I'll say that.
Yep. That was shocking, wasn't it? To fight that chair. Shocking.
A bit.
Was it an electric chair?
Yes.
Yes.
As a matter of fact.
Nailed it.
Yep.
Well done. Well done. There, Oro.
All right. So, our oh so observant wizard has definitely noticed that I changed the theme for the game, but I definitely I like that darker background with some of the images that they've got. If you look at the background image that I have used, that is what occurred in the recent past while you guys were on the road to Vogler. So those were the creatures that you encountered. You have no idea what their names are or what they're called, but you can see the dead knights of Solamnia that you have gathered their belongings together. You gave them a burial, and now you're going to deliver those belongings to the outpost leader, Beckland Uthvaharan. So how about it? It's Tristan, right? How about it, Tristan? Why don't you give us a brief update of what happened last time?
All right. Last time, Riss was able to recapture the the fallen knights' ponies, so we were able to bring their gear and weapons into town with us. We did bury the knights in some small mounds of stone while we took their armor and weapons and everything with us. We were able to make the funeral. And we also met some interesting characters, such as the Habakkuk, Habakkuk was the god whose signs and sigils were on the gates before the city, and apparently numerous generations of prayers have been written and scratched out and re-entered. We also met Becklin Uthviren, the Islamic Knight of the Crown. We came across Yame, bar matron and tavern keep.
Yep.
And we met Ridimir the Cudgel, Iron Smile, who is the leader of the group of mercenaries, as well as her lieutenant Garganus, who's a ogre, half ogre. We met the mayor of Balgar, Raven Uth Volger.
Yep.
We also met Bakaris the Younger, who was a bit of a pill.
Oh.
And a strange elf maid, Lidara, who said she was Sylvanesti, but had strange skin of blue.
Yes, she did.
Lidara, excuse me.
Yep.
And then after the funeral, we all told tales of our fallen comrade. And we made plans with the Islamic Knight to meet her in the morning at the ruins of the tower, ruins of the keep, along with the fallen knight's gear and possessions.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, and we also, our mage also met a Nana, that was able to help fund his efforts. And we also came across the Fox of Doorknockles.
I like
a purple masked Kinder that has been terrorizing the city.
That's right, Doorknockles. But I like that. We will call it a nanny. That's right.
He found himself an Annie, and she gave him a couple of nickels and a birthday card.
Hey, you never know.
And Kyla had a strange visitor as she woke up this morning.
That's right. That's right.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
No.
Kyla.
Yeah.
Kyla's
But
getting to know the buttons.
Buttons is a little special one. That
Well,
but
Don't look it
Buttons
directly
was
in the eye.
Buttons was just trying to be
Relationship developing
affectionate,
there.
Kyla.
okay, sure. Yeah.
Emotionally intimate relationship developing there. Also,
Mhm.
yeah, I guess that's about it.
Okay.
Anybody else have anything to add?
Yeah, I just want you to know that Buttons is it's not a puppet, okay? I'm not controlling it or anything. So, when it's
Yeah,
rubbing your
okay.
hair or whatever, that's not me.
Uh-huh.
What that
And when it like boops your nose, boop, in like a really creepy way. That's not it.
Yeah,
Well, but
definitely
it's
not me.
gone from that that booping to more of a kind of a gentle kind of stroke now, and
A pet. Like
Yeah,
a
button
petting
grind.
yeah, it's kind of it. hmm
He's a gentle soul.
Uh-huh.
Even
Yeah.
even creepier, Kyla.
Creepy
So,
as shit, but yeah.
Negative.
no doubt, no doubt. All right, so we'll start with Buttons and Kyla. Yeah. Well, Buttons has enjoyed watching you sleep.
Puts his little burlap hand in front of his mouth to give you a motion.
Puts two little paws. Puts two
Oh,
little paws and does a little kiss motion.
love it. Absolutely love it.
I can't.
Then
Somebody
he
get this
blasts you with a Care Bear
cat
stare.
away from me.
Nice, nice. Okay.
Buttons, get away from there. Sorry.
It's fine. It's
We gotta,
fine. Just don't-
I gotta take him out. He's gotta go back. Come on, buddy.
Okay.
You gotta drop some gauze.
So when you come outside, you just see like a grown wizard pissing up against the wall, and there's a little cat standing right, also taking a leak. And then like the head just swivels all the way around and looks at you. But
That's
the stream
awesome.
of small pee
Oh.
is continuing to go.
That's all that beer he drank last night.
Mm.
And Buttons is kind of weird because his head only turns to the right. He can't make left-handed turns, so it has to spin all the way around.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was that way when I
And
found
with his steamy morning hello, he has a little strange neck twitch with the burlap, and then finishes.
Well, it's actually less of a twitch and more that part of the burlap caught on the other part of the burlap, and he keeps trying to turn, and then finally it lets go and he can turn it all the way around.
Now it's a cat body, right? I mean, obviously there's the teddy bear head, right? But it's the cat body. But you do hear oddly a zip when he's done. You don't understand.
You have
where
no
that's coming
idea
from.
where that zip came
Yeah,
from.
because you don't see a zipper. It's just a cat's
Oh
general
yeah.
area. And I tell him to fix his cape. It's got like a little cape with the little bell on it.
He goes about licking his paws.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's go, Buttons. Let's go.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So, mate, you're feeling much better?
Yeah, I mean, just relieve myself, but maybe go for some biscuits or something.
Mm-hmm.
Early in the morning.
Well,
I don't
so
even-
you actually have an appointment. So up at the keep,
Quick
and
Buttons.
I think that Tristan is pretty adamant that you keep that appointment.
Yes.
Okay, I lean over to my secretary, Buttons, and have him go ahead and whisper into my mind what exactly it is I'm supposed to be doing, by the way.
Already up, well, hours before these people, and having done my morning calisthenics, I am on my horse with all the gear from the other Salomnet Knights on their horses, and I'm calling down to them from the courtyard. Could you please hurry up?
Yes, Your Highness. We're on our way.
We're coming.
Coming, making our way down.
Coming.
I try to tell as
Nice.
many people as I see, good morning and how you doing.
Yep.
Hey, how you doing?
Let's reshare the map. I'm 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 the
Oh,
I had
map.
nothing to do with that one.
Okay. All right. So you guys are staying down here at the brass crab. Oop, wrong button there. There
Yep.
we go. All right. You guys are staying down here at the brass crab. Okay. And you are headed once again to Thornwall Keep. You paid a visit there yesterday, but you are headed back up to Thornwall Keep. Now, as you leave the brass crab, you get roughly to this square right here, and when you get to that square, let me give you the following encounter. The town is abuzz with festive energy this morning as locals set up stalls and hang decorations. You recall that this is the beginning of the Kingfisher Festival. Kyla certainly didn't forget that it was. But ahead, the road to Thornwall
He
Keep
sure did.
climbs a low hill towards an ancient edifice, ghostly in the morning mist. Good morning, Beckland's friends, comes a cheerful voice. I'm glad I caught you. Well, this was rather disconcerting for a couple of you because you did not realize that you were being watched. But from a shop doorway steps a young man, no more than 20 years old. He has a sword at his side and a cloth sack in his arm. I'm Darrett, Beckland's student. I hope you haven't had breakfast already. At that statement, mate, your stomach makes a rather loud grumbling sound.
Breakfast does sound good.
Yep. So you do detect the smell of some pies or something of that sort coming from the sack that Darrett has with him. I need to stop for just a second to give you guys a little anecdote. I don't. Amy likes to go, with me whenever she can travel with me on work trips. And there was a time that I went to London a few years ago for a speaking engagement, and we were with some of my coworkers, and one of them, like Amy, really doesn't like anything that's unusual food. And so we were in a place, a pub that specialized in meat pies. Didn't bother most of us, but Doug was not very happy about it, and neither was Amy. And Amy was kind of egging Doug on. And at some point, the waiter went and got the owner because Doug was, well, being Doug. And the owner kept trying to get Doug and Amy to eat one of the pies that he had, and he had a kidney pie, and he had a shepherd's pie, and he had two or three other types of pies. And finally, Doug goes, "I'm not going to eat your damn pie." Just in the middle of the restaurant, and everybody kind of got quiet for a minute, and then the rest of us ordered pies and ate pies that night. So Amy, by the way, Amy and Doug did not eat pies. So yeah.
Okay.
Is that mystery meat pies?
We didn't ask specifically what was in it, but I had a shepherd's pie, so it was ground up, whatever it was. Anyway, so not Beckland's student Darrett has pies in his sack, and you know, Tristan, it didn't really surprise you, but Kyla, you're a little bit disconcerted that this kid came out of nowhere and is basically offering you pies.
Yeah, from his sack, and I'm not really sure how I feel about this.
Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He's inviting you up to the keep to eat pies that will come out of his sack.
This smells a bit gamey.
Hell
Oh.
yeah!
Oh.
I mean, I'm all in. Hell yes. This looks like a free meal.
Nice, nice. All right.
Some free pies. Hell yeah!
Anyway, Darrett tells you that he was expecting you, but he's got a couple more errands to run. He would, love it if you have time to join him. He actually needs to go over to the Fish Bowl, which is another pub here, to pick up some other things too. So would love it if you would join him in going over to the Fish Bowl, and then y'all can go up to the keep together.
Outstanding, young man.
Do we have to have pies? I'm not really hungry.
Kyla, please.
You and Doug can both tell people I'm not going to eat your damn pie.
People are giving us free pies. Can we please? Okay.
You were more than
Thank
welcome
you,
to
no.
partake.
I'd like to see what other free things they may have.
I just eat the crust.
I don't know if I want to know what other free things they offer.
It's Vogler. It's a fishing village. Everybody calm down. We're just gonna have, they're being nice. They're
You
So-
can eat
so
pies,
happy.
man.
Darrett
So
definitely
absolutely
Darrett
happy with it.
appreciates your courtesy, mate. He starts towards the village circle, obviously expecting that you're following. So,
Absolutely.
okay.
Just because I'm a mage of high sorcery does not mean I do not have manners.
Right. So, the polite mage and Dareth are headed back towards the village circle.
He
Is
only
everybody
seems
else
polite because he wants something.
is
Never look a
everybody
gift
else?
horse in the mouth. Never look
Now,
at it.
have we seen him with Darren? I mean, have we seen him with like the person he's
You
saying
did,
is this,
yes, you did see him at the keep yesterday.
With-
He was the
with Becklin?
yes, so
Did
he
we see
was
him last
the
night?
you. Yes, you saw him last night as well, but you didn't necessarily, share a bunch of stories with him or anything like that last night.
Given
yes,
that
he was
this
there.
place is so unprotected, and we know that there are strange dragon men in the hills very nearby, I'm just still a little bit suspect of everyone. Can I do an insight check to see if he's on the up and up?
You may. So you're sus, huh?
No,
Oh, no,
he is.
you're not sus. Okay.
Let me tell you how the kids speak.
Hmm. Yeah.
I want to insight check myself. I think I'm sus.
Awesome.
I'm unsure of my own
Natural
motivation.
20.
You think that he's on the up and up. You're not totally positive, but you think he's on the up and up.
All right, so we follow him, I guess.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. So he leads you across the square. And there is another it's a pub, a bar here, the Fishbowl, and he leads you in, and the entire time he's kind of chatting you up. He's uh, obviously a young, student of of the knighthood. He is. You remember, Tristan, that the entire time that you were talking to Becklin previously, she never referred to him as the student, but she referred to him as her squire a number of times as well. Okay. So, yeah, go ahead.
She said he was her squire.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
Derek, this is my first time this far east. I was wondering, is there a what we would colloquially call a red house, but perhaps a local mage that lives in the village or near here?
Oh, that's not what I thought you meant by Red House.
Well,
Yeah, I went somewhere else too.
we often
And
my esteem order sometimes keeps houses in certain towns and stuff, and we call them red houses. They're kind of like
do they really? I mean, wow.
First time in a limo, Dr. Galakowitz?
it's a long way for me of asking him. Are there any wizards about?
Hey, for these
know-
mid to medium-sized towns, or to smaller-sized towns, they really need to get a different name for the red robe safe houses.
That was a new one on me too, though.
Keep
Red
saying
house. They're called red house.
it means
Yeah,
what you
they're-
think.
I may or may not be making this up on the fly. I don't know. I'm just saying. Is there does a wizard live in town?
What's the quote from The Princess Bride?
Keep using
There's
the
no
word.
one. No. Right before they kidnap her, there's no one. There's no one around for miles.
There's no one near you. Scream.
That's right. No, there are no wizards around for miles. Maybe you need to go to Kalimshan, to the major city, to find those red houses of
I put my
Totally
hand on his shoulder and
and
said,
when he's no longer looking at me, I give a grin of like, I'm the only wizard in town.
So whatever I'm gonna say, they gotta believe, huh?
Dun, 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 dun.
So we're moving on from Cheers to Green Acres, huh?
I do put my hand on his shoulder and shake my head and say, you shouldn't tarnish your honor in places such as that.
Red House.
Yes.
I shrug my shoulder, his hand off of my shoulder, like, what? Tarnish. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no idea. All right. So he is interested in where you guys have traveled from. Talon, he is especially, pushing you because he views you as kind of the most, the most traveled or the most worldly, but is definitely interested in, where you've traveled from and what cool places you've traveled to.
That tale is a long time coming. I live on the continent to the south.
You mean
There's a
that
lot to
you're
be told, and we don't have the time.
across the Great Water? Like there's so much
I've
land
never-
between here and the water, and then you've got to go across the Great Water. Wow.
What's it called?
Yeah, what's it called?
I'm trying to pull my map up.
Is it near Tarsus?
So,
So-
mate, he is just as interested in, the tests of wizardry and what it takes to actually become a mage and whatnot. But, he says, I have absolutely, no magical capabilities whatsoever. But it's such a cool, such a cool thing that people have those abilities. What's it like? What are you going to have to do when you take those tests?
Yeah, no, it's really cool. When you're about 9, they throw a bag over your head and
This is gonna get dark.
and then throw you into a room. They give you a battery of questions
I thought you meant
that-
a real battery.
that I thought, I thought was pretty easy. And it's not what you think. It's weird. I mean, like, so you go to the Tower of Wayreth your first year, you're learning kind of like the basics, evocation, conjuration type magic, and those classes are pretty simple. and then you go on to kind of the more advanced stuff, the second year kind of stuff, and then you have your robes and stuff. Yeah,
Dude, he is totally enthralled with what you're saying right now. Like he is amazed. He is horrified at, what some of the experiences may be like, but you have just definitely awed him with your description of the entire experience.
So when you walk into necromancy school, okay, there's just a bunch of slabs with bodies on it. I immediately walked out the room. And the little black robed children, right? They look at you, and when they looked at me, I couldn't tell if I was supposed to be like one of the bodies on there, or they have this. There's nothing.
I'm sorry,
But
the
that's
little black robed children?
yeah, the students, the other students.
Oh, that's what
They're a little creepy. I mean, necromancy, the evil magic, right? I stayed away from that. That's dead people, things. I got touched. No, oh, gross. But I did have to go to enchantment class, and you walk in, and there's just a circle of students. They're all kind of sitting there, and they're kind of talking about. Well, they don't do a lot of talking, and it's really kind of weird. You sit down, and after a while, you can just kind of hear everybody's thoughts a little bit,
Whoa.
and then they play tricks on each other and make each other do things. They charm you. They
I'm uncomfortable.
make you run around, make you do jumping jacks.
So Kyla,
There's a lot of hazing that goes on.
So Kyla kind of starts poking at Mate with her.
Yeah.
What's your main weapon, Kyla?
A rapier.
Yeah,
But
it
no,
starts.
it's not yet. All right, sorry. Dagger.
Ooh.
Yep. So Kyla starts, poking at Mate with her dagger, but he hurries up the story, but definitely not without a few more oohs and ahs from Garrett during this
Well,
time. Mhm.
I definitely clear my throat and explain that we were supposed to meet someone and take care of
Oh
these,
yes, yes. So and he is. Darrett is immediately more somber and apologetic. He is, definitely in awe of you, Tristan, for having already started down the path to knighthood, and definitely is interested in what types of weapons you're specializing in, and just the fact that you would already do the right thing by taking care of those deceased knights and bringing their stuff back. He is certainly giving you a little bit of hero worship.
Excellent. Then help us move along, sir.
Oh, okay, all right. So you're able to focus him a little bit more. During the rest of the trip, there's still more talking that goes on, but you guys start heading back to the back up to the keep. He does talk to you guys about the festival itself, reminding you that the annual festival itself celebrates the victory of a knight of Solamnia, the Lord Decatur Vogler, over the forces of the Empire of Ishtar. And he reminds you that this battle occurred hundreds of years ago, long before the cataclysm, and sparked the village's founding itself. It was, just the place that the battle happened, and then the Knight of Solamnia eventually settled down here at this place where he won that battle. You guys talk a little bit more about the festival. There's going to be music and food and games associated with the town's founding. One of the main games that everybody gets involved in is actually a fishing competition sponsored by Bass Pro and Cabela's, and no, not really, but it is a it is a fishing competition.
Yeah, not really. It's Field and Stream. We all know that.
It's sponsored by Field and Stream. That's right. There you go. And the last thing that you guys are chatting about is actually Ironclad's regiment. Cudgel Iron Smiles band. They are. He tells you, and this is definitely good news for you, Tristan. But he tells you that they are training Vogler's small militia. That they are also participating in the reenactment of the Battle of High Hill this afternoon. That is that battle that reenacts the win of Lord Decatur Vogler over the forces of Ishtar.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
I seem to remember we were asked to be part of that.
I think you were.
Yes, we were going to deliver the knights' possessions and their gold, and then join in the reenactment was our plan.
That's right. That's right. All right. So, anything else you guys want to talk about before you get to the keep?
Yeah, I just content myself with prayer along the ride.
Very good. Okay. All right. So you guys make your way back up to the keep. Just as a reminder of the, what it looks like. It's definitely old and, in some places, kind of crumbling, broken down. There is work being done on the keep. So obviously Becklin has, started repairs in certain areas, but it doesn't look like there's, a lot going on. Maybe there's one crew that seems to be, working on any given thing at any point in time. Um, it's a 3-story stone tower, surrounded by the Mott and Bailey there. The tallest structure in Vogler, definitely. It's the tallest structure in Vogler, and it's up on the hill, another 30 feet higher than the rest of the town, as it sits up on those cliffs right as you come into town. And they call that gate that's at the foot of those cliffs the River Gate. I think you already mentioned that, Tristan, when you were telling us about last time. But uh, let's see. From its crenellated roof rises an elaborate device resembling a catapult. And then you do see, several of those excavation sites where, different improvements are trying to be, worked upon.
Are most of the walls and buildings within the keep all in sound shape, or are they being repaired?
it, most, yes, but not all, right? So the keep is in rough shape, but it's not so far gone that it can't be repaired. The problem, as you look at it, actually, just give me an insight check.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, the problem, as you are absolutely certain, is there's just more work than there are people here to actually do it to repair the place. So it's certainly not so far gone that the place needs to be bulldozed, but there just don't seem to be enough workers doing anything about this in order to take care of all the repairs that are likely needed here at the keep. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So, um, you guys get to the keep, and Becklin actually meets you and Darrett at the door. And she is dressed actually in a simple shirt and breeches, but welcomes you into the first floor library there. You go into the keep, and then the first room off to the right there is the library, and she brings you all in there. There's a very large table, and she invites Darrett to to actually empty his stuff. There are a few platters that are out there, but he basically gets a plate for each of you, and puts a pie on a plate for each of you. Kyla, he is giving you yours first.
Thank you. Thank you. I take a tiny nibble of the edge of the pie and go,
Crust.
that's so good. Thank you.
That's the crust of the pie.
Mm-hmm.
No, yes, I know.
Yeah.
But yes, I
Yeah.
just take a quick nibble and I'm like, this is delicious. Thank you.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you to say. Um, so Becklin herself, though, is basically making small talk about the keep, talking about the excavations that she's conducting on the grounds, and uh, she also tells you a little bit about the device on the roof. The device on the roof is actually not a catapult. She says, "Would that it were a catapult, that might be useful." But it is the idea of one of the local engineers, and she kind of rolls her eyes when she says engineers, but uh, she says, "Yeah, he designed that thing to to actually launch people." Yep. Not sure.
Launch people.
Hey,
Not
hey,
sure
can we
why
try
we're
this with
launching
mates?
them. Can we
Can
try
mates
Mates,
what?
try it out?
Can
Can
mates
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 try
try
it
it?
want
out?
to try it out.
Can you
Nope,
shove
nope.
mate onto it and try it? Is that what you're saying? Let's
Yeah,
all
let's
carry him up
try it.
there.
All right,
You wanted to fly, didn't you,
Actually,
mates?
let's all calm
yeah.
down.
Nice.
Let's all calm
You
down.
wanted to.
Mm,
I thought you wanted to fly.
Right.
mm-hmm.
You see Buttons, take one paw and put one fist into the other one and look at each of you like, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
and Kyla backs down because she does not want to be visited by the little burlap demon later.
All right, I tell him, all right, power down, buddy, power down. Sorry, they're just kidding. They're kidding.
Mm.
I kind of bring Becklin's attention back to me
Yep. You
and
get
let her know.
her attention.
Let's go ahead and take care of these fallen soldiers' equipment. And
Well, and she is extremely appreciative of it. And so she actually has a coffer for each of them, large enough to place each of their belongings into. Um, and so you're able to take all of their armor and their swords, and put for each one into an individual coffer. And she tells you that from here they will actually be returned to the it's not this is the outpost, but to the headquarters and of their order, and they will actually have a ceremony to offer them respect. She thanks you again for making sure that they were properly buried as well.
all right, I hand her 50 gold pieces.
Oh, okay. Yeah, very good.
40 of the knights, and I had 10 more for their families.
Oh, very much appreciated. Okay, well, she definitely accepts that, and um, and she you see her put that into another lockbox, a separate lockbox that the money's going into. Um, Somebody else have something to say?
I was going to say sorry that we were not able to recover the supplies. They were despoiled by the attackers.
She asks you to tell her about the attackers.
Splash.
Unlike anything we've ever seen.
I do know that our mage got a good look at him.
Yeah, mage, mate.
I am still in my deliberations and investigations, and the tower is not yet ready to make a declaration one way or the other.
They appeared to be somewhat lizard-like or dragon-like. They were
Scaly.
definitely humanoid.
We suspect lizard folk.
And however, when they died, they petrified and would also.
We cannot confirm that. Can't really confirm that just yet.
It appeared as if they turned to stone.
But the light was dim. We're not really sure yet.
Our weapons weren't able to be pulled out of the bodies.
Yep, that got stuck on the bone. That's, clearly what happened.
So, in other words, that might be something to look for if someone else stabbed one.
Well, she is definitely concerned. She says she's never heard of anything of the like, but she has heard of, stories to the east of, armies that, have been, just terrorizing the different areas. She is obviously concerned that this, could be related to that.
Hmm.
We also, again, convey to her our concerns about the defense of the village.
Or lack of defense.
Well, and she
Exactly.
says that she too has concerns about the defense, but that's why she actually called, in the Cudgel's troops to actually train the local village militia. She says that she knows that the village militia eh, they need weeks or months of training in order to actually be able to do a reasonable job of defending the area. And fortunately, Iron Smile's troops, mercenary troop, has agreed to come in and help train them. So she's really appreciative that they were able to come in like that. So anyway, you are aware that Ridimir and that's Cudgel, but that Ridimir and uh, Becklin have a friendship. So okay, all right. So after you guys are done with that, she says, wait here, excuse me a minute, and I'll be back shortly. She steps to her quarters for a moment, and when she returns carrying a shallow wooden box, approximately 3 feet to a side. She sets it down gently on the table and says that Ispin left this for all of you, but it comes with a condition. Since he won't be attending the Kingfisher Festival this year, he wanted you to participate for him. Specifically, he hoped that you would take his place during the reenactment of the Battle of High Hill, like we discussed yesterday. She says every year he looked forward to participating and dying in an even more ludicrous way than the year before. And she kind of raises an eyebrow and is looking at each of you, looking for somebody to probably raise their hand to say, yeah, I'll die in a ludicrous way.
Or
Are
maybe
you
like
asking
an
us to
eventfully
take-
ludicrous kind of way that's like over the top with lots of pyrotechnics.
Yeah, that's
Poke,
the type
poke.
of thing. Yeah.
Are you asking us to be the historian troops?
Oh, absolutely. But
Hmm.
like one of you in particular, is basically, going to do the acting that Ispin, used to do on a regular basis, just to entertain people. And it's not historically accurate the way that he does that, but it certainly is highly entertaining the way that he's done that.
So like over the top with high level of pyrotechnics, right?
Oh, absolutely. If only you had somebody who could, make illusions of whatever was going on. That would be
Make
just
illusions
absolutely
and have
incredible.
delusions. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
wish we had somebody like that with us.
Yeah, I wish you
Buttons,
did too.
guys. Buttons.
Not sure that Buttons can carry that shield.
You know what? We should ask him though, and just give him the opportunity to turn it down.
I mean, he does seem to like me. I can ask Buttons for you guys.
If you'd ask Buttons.
Yes.
That would be great.
Hey, mate. Can we chat with Buttons really quick?
Sure. Come here, buddy. You see him walk over, looks
Get
up
down.
at you,
I
looks
get
up at
down.
you and kind of shrugs like, yes.
Okay, and I get down on my knees closer to his level, and I'm like, "Hey, buddy, would you be willing to die in a fantastic fashion for us in a reenactment?" And I put a big smile on my face, big toothy grin.
He tilts his head at you as if trying to figure out what you're saying, then looks to me. I look at him. I mean, what do you think, buddy? Well, no, don't do that. And he gives you the bird and then walks away. He's like, okay, I'll do it. I'm fine. I'll do it. Okay, walk it off, buddy. Walk it off. No, they don't mean like the real die. It's a fake die. All right, bud. All right. Just take a minute. I get it. He doesn't like. He's like he can't really tell that you're joking sometimes. Okay.
He's not good for crowds.
So he's really trying to process now that that you guys wanted him to die, and I'm going to talk to him though. Okay.
Okay.
I promise he's not going to do anything.
Okay. No.
No, you're not. You're not going to do that. Put the damn knife down. Why do you have a knife? Is that from the kitchen? Oh, come on, man. That's a butter knife. Okay, just give it back. Oh, this has got there's some weight on this. All right, good job, buddy. Yeah, I can do it. I'll yeah, sure. The towers of high sorcery will happily take part in your communal rituals.
Thanks, mate.
Do I have like a script or anything, or
No,
lines?
it's your job to ham it up and to die in the most amazing way you possibly can.
Okay.
Yeah,
yourself.
it's been like used to ham it up to the point where it was like new and spectacular every year. This being the year of his death and us just celebrating his funeral, you have to make it spectacular.
I mean, absolutely.
The Kingfisher and the Paladin have instructed me to trust you, and I know that this is probably just, exactly what the gods desire is for you to really send off Isbin with the best possible show.
So she pops open the box.
Thank you, Tristan.
And she's obviously being a little bit nostalgic, smiling at the memory, of Isbin, doing exactly what Tristan's talking about. And when she opens the box, it reveals a round green shield. Like this is the shield of Isbin's namesake. This is something special.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mm.
Is it okay?
It is in your inventory, mate.
See what you're missing out on, Buttons?
Is it? No. All right. Hey, he's just going to need a minute.
Poking the kitty.
Green shield.
This is what happens when you stare at me.
All right, and Tristan, you definitely recall hearing Isbin's story of being given the shield by a unicorn in the far-off forest of Darken Wood. Of course, no one can say if this was true or another of Isbin's tall tales.
Interesting.
And is this is an actual magical shield?
Oh yeah, yes it is.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a scent.
Mhm.
right? Is there what do I smell?
Mm.
Is it minty?
No, it's very earthy. Um,
Okay.
yep.
Interesting.
Loam and forest type smells to it.
Okay, yeah. Smell the darkness. All right. And I mean, like I know what Ispin looks like. I did kind of recreate the ghost there, but I could like if I had to fake a costume and stuff, I could look like Ispin.
Oh yeah, yeah. You
Okay.
you feel like you could. Now, remember, he's not nearly as tall as you are, so
Don't worry, I can adjust.
very good. Um,
Yeah. Now, do I know where to stand and all that stuff? Like I'm prepped. I'm ready to go.
well, so Darrett is offering to make sure that you get to where you need to be, but he he reminds you that everybody actually goes back to town to begin with, and there's basically like a big parade as people go out to the hill
Hmm.
where to High Hill where the actual reenactment is going to be. High Hill is about half an hour north of town. So
Okay. All right.
mhm.
Sure. Does any clues on perhaps some of the ways that he has died in the past?
um so most of the ways that he has died in the past have basically involved uh, uh, martial type things.
Hmm.
Whether it was somebody sneaking up on him and assassinating him, or whether it was a great duel, or but they've all kind of been like you know normal physical face to face type things.
Okay. No, no, never been eaten by a dragon though, right?
Definitely never been eaten by a dragon.
Excellent. I plan on stealing the show.
Mhm. All right. Well, Garrett definitely suggests that we've got it's still early morning, or relatively early morning, like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. You guys just finished breakfast, and there's plenty of time to go back and enjoy the festival before the parade starts and everybody heads out for the reenactment.
Is it possible to go see the hill for the location
Um,
prior to the
yeah, sure.
reenact?
Yeah, no problem. Going to take away time from enjoying the festival, but again, Darrett is very willing to do whatever he needs to take care of you guys. So
I think it would be wise if we were to reenact to see where we're supposed to be to reenact.
yeah, okay,
I'll join
well,
him.
sure, all right. So about a half an hour ride north, uh, Darrett takes you out there, and um, you guys actually, so there is the road there comes up and it starts to head east for a little bit, and then it turns to head north, and kind of in that crook, where it's going east and then north again, is the actual hill. And on top of the hill, there's a large tree. There's a wall that kind of winds its way up the hill to the tree, and then up the hill from the tree even higher up the hill as well. Uh, Mainly going north south, that wall is, but that wall kind of
Mhm.
starts in the crook of the road where you go from heading east to when the road turns from east to north, is where that wall kind of goes out. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Um, um, there's actually a couple of props that seem to have been, thrown out here. Old pieces of armor and shields, and some other broken weapons and stuff like that. There's a cart that's kind of shoved off to the road, off to the side of the road. After that road turns to the north, the cart is off to the east hand side of the road there too. Up, halfway up the hill where that large tree is, there's also a decent sized log as well. And you
That is a decent
Derek,
sized log. Good log.
and so you guys are kind of standing around the log, and Derek tells you that the troops who were with Lord Vogler started at the very top of this hill on the north hand side, and defended themselves against the the troops of Ishtar that were coming from the mainly from the south, but also came from other directions as well. But they were able to defend themselves on all sides, and you would just go where you need to go after you start, basically, here around the log and the tree.
Perfect. Thank you. Trying to see where we were to be and where the crowds would be and where it took place. Thank you for sharing it.
Yep, no problem. No problem at all. Okay. So anything else you guys want to discuss or
So how
ask about?
far from where the hill is to the roads coming in from the north, since we went out the north into the village?
Well,
How-
so there was actually a fork in the road that kept you going north while you came into the village from the north, and that road continues north to get to this hill. There was a fork in the road, about halfway to the hill, that turned to the west, that continued to travel along the river, and that's the road that you guys came in from.
okay.
Right. So, looking at the map that you guys can see, let me just get that other road. You can see that the road kind of goes northeast. I'm sorry, northwest, out of the out of the city.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, and so again, that road continues north to the hill, but then there is a fork that goes off towards the west, and that's where you guys originally came from. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Please take us back.
All right. So you guys, let's say that you guys are out there for about half an hour looking around, seeing where different things are, and then it's another half hour back. So it's starting to be late morning by the time you guys get back to the village. Okay. Um, as you guys get back there, you come into the village circle, and they're colorful banners and paper decorations shaped like kingfishers that are all over the village circle. You see temporary stalls that are set up that are selling foodstuffs and crafts. Um, and in the center of the circle, there's an ancient tree that is providing shade for everybody. From a temporary stage, there's a band of local musicians that are playing a spirited song, and that spirited song kind of comes to a close as Mayor Raven Uth Vogler steps to the stage. Okay. Um, she raises her hands, and there's a cheer from the crowd. She says, "Welcome, friends," and there's more cheering coming. And she's raising her arms and kind of getting into it with everybody else. She says, "Welcome to the Kingfisher Festival," and there's a roar from the crowd. There's cheer and applause, just filling the circle. The mayor, she's smiling, from ear to ear. She says, "Today is a day of not only revelry but also reflection. We are all here thanks to the courage of heroes who came before us. Let us honor our founders, our family, and all those who can't be here to celebrate today. Enjoy your festival, Vogler, with good spirits, good times, and good friends. And look to the Kingfishers for good luck. And then there's another, huge round of cheers as she finishes speaking. And basically, with that, the Kingfisher Festival is underway.
Okay.
Yep. Where in particular, anything you guys wanted to do? There are contests going on that you could participate in that have been aforementioned.
Okay.
Actually, I'd like to be on the lookout and just wander through. I want to look for more of the people wearing cloaks that and were in daylight that are not wanting to be uncovered. I still find that to have been really strange.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Yep.
that don't look like they're enjoying themselves.
Well, you go ahead and make an investigation check. While you're making that investigation check, Kyla, Darrett is obviously very appreciative of your, your kindness and your like of the pies, and he brings you 2 more pies for you to eat. He says that this one's a fish pie, though.
Oh, wonderful.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I gesture over to Buttons and say, "Hey, buddy, I'm really sorry about earlier. Would you like
Would you like some sack pie?
No, no, I'm not trying to kill him. I just want him to eat.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
scared of this burlap nightmare. Come on.
He shrugs his little
Nice.
shoulders and walks over and puts a paw out for the aforementioned pie.
Here you go, buddy.
Yep.
Takes it in 2 paws and kind of spins it around a little bit, and then you see the mouth on the teddy bear head just open up into this great maw, and the whole thing goes in and it closes down. And you see this long kind of like pointed comes to like a point tongue, and it just kind of comes out and goes back into his mouth. And you see his little tummy kind of expand.
Oh,
The old gods are sending us in strange directions. We've allied ourselves with demons.
No.
I regret giving him this pie. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have nightmares.
You're gonna savoring it?
It's gonna love you forever now.
I know.
That's a good pie. Don't we, buddy?
Didn't we have yeah, we had Tristan, you were actually responsible for that other that other GIF that we looked at yesterday with Pao Ming. I think that's worth sharing again in this in the Lost Empires. Yeah.
Let's see if we can find it again.
Yeah, it's right there in the Storm King's Thunder. Anyway. All right. So yeah, very disconcerting, but yes, that's exactly what happens. All right. It is 9:00. Do we need to break yet, or is everybody good to keep
a quick
going?
bio would be good.
Okay. All right. Why don't we take 10 minutes here, and we will come back in 10 minutes and enjoy the festival.
And some pie.
So, a couple of y'all are already enjoying the pie. All right. Talk to you in 10 minutes.
All right. Can I see any of the mercenaries, and are they armed, wearing their
do
armor?
you do see the occasional mercenary, but they're few and far between.
Are
Yes,
they
they are wearing.
armored?
Yeah, they are wearing armor. Um, you know, the extent of any of the um, any of the local militia, uh, like they've got leather jerkins. They, you know, your analysis, you feel like it's still valid that they're not a very well, defended group. So
Yeah, they're not totally unprepared. They're wet. They're armed. Put it
yeah,
that way.
hmm yes. All right. So the big competition is the fishing competition. Does anybody want to enter the fishing competition?
I'll certainly try.
Okay.
I'll
All right.
watch. Maybe we
Fishing
can
is
use
in.
buttons as bait.
What's the what's the prize?
um, it's a big trophy.
So
Does this fall under athletics or perception?
Well, it
I'm
actually
glad
falls
you
under
asked.
survival.
No, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay. So you go down to the wharf, um, and a bunch of people are all gathering there. Basically, the way that this works is everybody gets to fish for 30 minutes. And the person who has caught the most uh, you know length in the fish in that 30 minutes gets the trophy. Okay.
I'll do
A
it too.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
I'll do
Good.
it.
Okay.
yeah, me too.
Good. Good. All right. So a fishing pole rests on her shoulder. Raven takes her place as one of the competitors and beckons the other participants to line up with her along the docks. It's time to find out who among us Kingfisher fisher folk is the Fisher King. The
Woo!
mayor, yeah, she's really appreciating her her pun, and there are a bunch of good-spirited groans from most of the other residents, and a bunch of catcalling, from a lot of the other contestants that are participating as well. All right. So the way that this works is you're going to get a survival check to see what, if anything, basically nibbles on your line, and then if something does, then you get a survival check to catch that something. Okay. And you basically have an opportunity to catch that something every 10 minutes. Okay.
All right.
All right. So anyway, uh she goes on down and casts her line into the water, and a number of others start to do so as well, and now it's your turn. Okay. So first
Can
of
I offer
all,
guidance to any of our party members who wish
you
to
may only
fish?
offer guidance to one person on each roll. Okay.
All right, who wants it?
I'll take it the first round at least.
All right. Hold on, Kyla.
Wow.
Tristan's jumping out in front of y'all.
Gosh darn it! I didn't mean to drag guidance to Talon. Gosh darn it! Sorry, trying to do this with an old laptop.
Here we go. Mace casts his line, and it is as one would
What are you
expect.
doing? You're just dragging the. You're not even dragging the guidance that gives you the 1d4. You're just dragging the concentration
I'm
effect. So you're
sorry.
not. You're not doing anything to
Yeah,
help anybody right now.
yeah. I'm sorry. It's probably not set up then.
All right.
I don't have to have it. I was just gonna steal it from
I,
somebody.
I don't know why it's not set up.
All right. All right. Well,
You can also just roll. You can take 1d4 and drop it into that modifier and
what?
then roll
What? You can do things the old-fashioned way?
the old fashioned way.
All right.
So,
So
Sarah, you
yes.
just take that 1d4 and put it up where modifier is in the corner.
Yeah.
And then roll your 1d20.
Yeah. So
Or
Sarah, roll a
survival.
1d4 right now. Okay. Now, oh, nice. So drag that
Nice.
1d4 down to the modifier box right there, and then roll your survival check.
Okay, I'm
Woo!
trying. It's not letting me add it to the modifier.
All right.
Didn't work. That's
There it
weird.
goes. Okay. And now roll my survival.
Why
Yep.
didn't it
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. All right.
work?
So
Woo!
so let's start with Tristan. Tristan, you have a huge yank on your line while you've while you've cast it out there. Talon, um, you have a an okay tug on your line. Mate, yeah, you got just a little bitty tug on your line. Okay. And then Kyla, you have a massive slam on your line. Okay.
Woohoo! That's
All
what I'm
right.
talking about.
All right. So now actually all of you have a chance at catching something though. So everybody roll a check again. Now, I I will allow actually let's do this so that it benefits the person that round who got it still. So Kyla, you will get it again. So roll your 1d4 one more time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at her go. Look at her go. All right, drag it down there, and then everybody roll your survival checks again.
Oh, damn.
Oh, all right.
Could have been
Ky-
worse.
yep, Kyla,
There we
you
go.
Kyla, unfortunately, you do not catch anything.
That's fine.
All right.
You're a fisherman, Harry.
Yep. Talon. Let's see. So Talon, you let's see, what's your catch DC? So you got a
Catch a
12.
cold.
Wait a minute, what was it though? You were
12 before, 12 now.
all right. So Talon, you catch a tiny curious carp. Curious is spelled like the weapon, a curious. You know what I'm talking about?
Right?
I
Yeah.
don't know what a curious carp is, but you get a 1 foot long fish. Okay.
Ooh,
Right.
booger.
Mate.
Yes.
You let's see, Mate, you got the first time you got a 9 the first time. Okay. All right. Mate, you catch a tiny river eel, also 1 foot long. Okay. And
Okay.
Tristan, unfortunately your line snaps and you are unable to land this fish.
Oh, darn.
Yep. So now
Live to
hold on
fight on
just a
another
second.
day, fish.
Hold on just a second. Where was this? There's a chance that somebody falls in.
No.
Where is it? Where is it?
Deck save or acrobatics?
Yeah, I think it was a deck save is what it was here, but come on.
Acrobatics would work for tightrope walking and balancing and things like that.
Would it be? No, it wouldn't be.
I'm not seeing it right now. So we'll just go for it again. All right, this time we will go with a different person, and I think there are four of you still fishing right now. Everybody but Thar is fishing. Um, you know what? The way that we'll do this though, um, this time, Tristan and Maith, both of you guys will get guidance. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Now,
Let
what
me
are
get
we
that
rolling?
4 or a 2. I'll take that +2. Here we go, baby. Go big or go home. Let's go. Let's go. All right.
All right. So Kyla,
Uh-huh.
if you're 7, you have a tiny tug on your line, Kyla.
Woohoo!
All right, Maith,
Get
you
it.
have a decent sized tug on your line. Okay. Tristan,
Daddy.
you have a small tug on your line. And Talon, you have a moderate sized tug on your line. Okay. Everybody roll your so everybody's got an opportunity now. Wait. The remember that Tristan, you and Maith both get your 1d4s.
I got a whole +1, but it doesn't
Oh,
matter because I'm gonna roll it.
that. Look at that, Tristan.
Watch this natty 20 right here, or a 5.
All right, Maith. Unfortunately, you are unable to catch anything. Um,
Oh.
I throw buttons in the water. Go get that.
gee, that's kind of awkward.
Overall, I got
Damn.
a 15.
All right, Talon, what was your first roll?
First one was a
10.
13. Second one was an 18.
13 and 18. All right, so you are able to reel in a mature river eel, and so you get to add 1.5 feet to your total score.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So Kyla,
I
you,
was a 7.
Kyla, yeah, but Kyla, you easily land a tiny river eel, giving you a 1 foot fish in total.
That's what I'm talking about,
Boy,
y'all.
talk about wasting
1 foot.
wasting a 20. Okay.
Woo,
And
I know, right?
Tristan, you got what was your first roll? It was a 10.
First roll was a
And you
10,
got
and then
the
altogether 15.
15. Yep. So 10 and a 50. Good. So you are able to land a tiny curious carp as well, adding a foot to your total. Okay.
Awesome.
All right. So Talon, you are the only one in this last round that gets to add guidance. So go ahead and everybody can roll. Tristan, roll your guidance first, and then drop it in the modifier, and then make your other roll. Okay.
That's what I'm
Oh,
freaking talking about.
there you go. There you go. All right. Tristan, you do not get to roll a guidance check this time.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, Tristan, that's not good.
Nothing in the water.
Nothing in the water.
This place
All
is
right.
dead.
Talon, you
Ready
did
for
not
this?
drag your 4 into the
I
modifier
forgot.
box. That's okay.
Yeah.
I know it's a 16. All right. So,
Come
all
on.
right. So, Maith, was that 6 your roll?
Mm.
Yep.
No, I rolled a 10. Oh, yes. From above, yes. On the whether or not I reeled it in was a 6, yes.
Oh, whether or not you reeled it in was a 6. Okay. So now we've got a 10 down here. Okay. All right. So that was still for the one above it. All right. So Kyla with the 15 was the first one. Okay. So Kyla, you get a nice tug on your line. Okay.
Sweet.
Tristan, you get a tiny itty bitty tug on your line. Talon, you get the 12 plus the 4. So you also get a very nice tug on your line. And then Maith, you get a, small to moderate tug on your line. Okay.
Get a nibble.
All right. So
Okay.
everybody again got something. So everybody now gets to make your survival check to catch it.
Oh!
Oh, that was
Oh,
almost.
so close.
So Talon, remember to roll your guidance
Yeah.
first.
And a
Come on,
16.
baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh,
Maybe you'll reel in like a tiny little river eel, like a baby.
All right. So we'll start with Mate. Mate, you had a 10 the first time. Unfortunately, Mate, you yanked the hook out of the mouth of whatever it was that was there. All right. Tristan,
yeah.
you got a
Yeah, buddy.
14, and that was after rolling the 6. Well, 5, 6, whatever it was without the modifier. I think it was the 6. Yeah. Um, uh, you land another tiny river eel, Tristan. That's another foot to your total.
Woo!
All right,
Phew.
Kyla, you rolled a 15 each time, huh?
Rub it in, why don't you?
Sure.
All right, Kyla, you land a mature river eel, adding
Yeah,
another
dude.
1.5 feet to your score.
2.5 feet, baby. What? Sorry, I'm really excited.
And then Talon, you rolled a
16 both times.
16 both times. All right. So you got a 16. You land the big one of the group for the day. You land a mature curious carp for an extra 3 feet to your total.
That's 5.5 feet total.
5.5 feet total. Can anybody
Rub
beat
it in.
5.5 feet? Anybody? Tristan,
Add
what did
buttons
you
to your
have?
total.
Tristan, how much did you have?
Just
2
a
feet?
twofer.
Twofer. Kyla got 2.5, so she put you to shame.
Oh, yeah, she
It's
did.
foot long.
Yep. And Mate, you were 1 foot.
That's it.
Yep.
What you
I
what are you
think the
gonna do?
winner is Talon. Well,
Oh,
Talon,
Woo!
you did extremely well, but unfortunately, Mayor Raven caught a total of 7 feet of fish.
Of course
She
she
caught
did.
a 5 foot long curious carp, and then she also caught 2 tiny curious carps as well. So unfortunately, look at Mate. Mate, you don't need to be a sore sport.
Rigged.
God, Mate.
It's rigged.
Oh,
I don't know
goodness.
what game you're playing, Mayor, but I see it.
Hey, you could do this one more time if you wanted to.
All right, let's go.
You want to try to do
Absolutely.
it?
Let's
Right
do
here.
it.
All right. No
Right here.
guidance this time though, okay? You
I
had your
don't need it.
guidance. All right.
Damn my God.
Everybody
go.
roll your first survival check.
I'm just gonna
All right.
throw it out there, and I'm gonna get. It wanted the 20. It wanted
Yeah.
that 20.
It wanted it earlier for me. I was so mad.
Ugh.
Oh, we got some good
Wow.
chances here. All right. So in order though, just to make this easy on me, Kyla, you roll your chance to land it. Okay.
Say that again.
Roll your survival check again. This is the chance
Okay.
to land it. Okay. I know what's tugging on your line, but
Oh, son of a
unfortunately,
biscuit.
Kyla, you are not able to land it. Talon,
Man.
roll. Oh, so sorry, Talon. You also yank
Oh.
it out of your fish's mouth. All right, Mate, your turn.
Big money, big money. Come on, baby. Come on. Get over. Get.
Oh.
Ah. What? No?
Yeah, unfortunately, there is nothing on the line when you reel it in. Tristan,
What if I reel in buttons?
you didn't roll earlier. You didn't roll it again.
Sorry.
You need to roll twice. Never mind. Once is fine for you this time. Thar, you get to roll again.
You managed to wrap yourself around it.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. Look at
how
that.
about you,
Whoa.
Thar? All right,
Look at
so
Thor.
Thar, you land a mature curious carp 3 feet long. You are the only one to land something this time.
Me, 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 me.
Oh, all right.
That's it.
All right.
Rick.
So,
Ah,
so everybody roll, mate. Everybody roll your survival check again. Tristan, when I say everybody, I actually mean everybody.
woo!
Here we go. Come on,
All
baby.
right.
This is when I roll 20. Big
All
shot.
right. So unfortunately for Thar, oh, this is going to be bad, Thar. Unfortunately for
no.
Thar, yeah, so you remember Baccharis the Younger? His
Yeah.
dad has come to watch the fishing. Lord Baccharis is now watching the fishing. He is actually double fisting it right now, has 2 tankards in his
Whoa.
hand. And unfortunately for Thar, you are going to roll with disadvantage right now. So you've rolled a 3. It can't get much
Yeah.
worse, Thar. You get to roll again. And you got to take
All
the
right.
lower of the 2.
All right. Coming in. Hold on.
Well, you dropped the 4, okay? You dropped the 4. All right. Actually though, Thar, you do have a tiny, nibble. So Thar, please go ahead and roll to see if you can land whatever this is, but roll with disadvantage again.
It's coming up.
Ooh,
Actually,
nice.
Thar, you are able to land a tiny river eel, 1 foot.
Nice.
Yep. All right.
How long?
Say again.
How long?
1 foot. 1 foot. So you're at
Nice.
4 now.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, Kyla, go ahead and give me your next survival check.
Okay, hold on. Um, yes.
Kyla, you are able
Oh.
to land a mature curious carp 3 feet long.
Hey,
All
baby,
right.
what?
I
Look at
retire
Kyla
instantly.
go. Look at Kyla go. All right. Talon, you get to roll. Oh, good for you, Talon. You land a mature
Respectful.
river eel of another 1.5 feet. All right. And last but not least, let's see. No, we got 2 more, don't we? We got Tristan. So Tristan, go ahead and roll. Actually, I jumped you, mate, but we'll be okay. Oh, Tristan. Yeah, Tristan, unfortunately you reel in and you don't have even your bait left. All right, mate,
Oh.
it's your turn.
I got a boot.
All right. I put a little prestidigitation on my bait, give it a little twinkle, and look like it looks like it's twinkling in the sunshine, right?
River buddies come to me.
And I say it in Sylvan, so I'm like, river
Uh-huh.
buddies. Here we go, right here.
All
For
right.
all the money. Oh, what the?
No.
God, I put so much effort.
Oh goodness, you snagged somebody
Ah.
else's line, unfortunately.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right. So Thar, are you going to try to do anything about this uh you know poor sport who's talking about how boring it is and what on earth are you doing out here uh you know uh, participating in this silly sport?
I'm sorry, who's asking this?
It's Lord Baccharis, the father of that poor sport from last night.
He's asking
You
us
know,
what we're doing and participating in this.
Yes, exactly. He's heckling you, and well, I say you, but Thar is the one who's really getting heckled here.
if he thinks it's so easy to do, maybe he should show us how it's done.
He's not saying it's easy. He's saying it's totally useless.
Oh yeah, of course it's useless. It's easy to criticize when you can't do it yourself.
How big is this guy? Is he
Nice.
overweight or is he normal sized?
By the way, while you guys are sitting there talking, Raven comes by to show off her winning fish.
Oh
Ah.
my god! I rigged. It's in the photo. I knew it. I can smell a scam, Raven. I see.
Nice.
So how big is this guy? I
He's
see a boss hog image in my mind.
he's a decent sized guy, but he's not totally fat like Boss Hog. So
That's a really cool looking fish. I see why they call it, or they named it after like armor plates. It's sweet looking. Still, it's rigged. Absolutely rigged.
all right, last try, everybody. So so you know what that's a little bit of decent role playing there, Thar. So with advantage, why don't you give me a either a persuasion or an intimidation check to get him to leave?
Be nice until it's time not to be nice.
This is a DC 14 check. So
Always tell him to take it outside.
I'm going to.
We
I need
are
to.
outside.
I'm gonna switch venues here, guys. I'm gonna close my laptop. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Pain don't hurt.
all right. Why
I
don't
mean,
we?
how many Roadhouse do I have to drop before somebody queues?
So let's go ahead and have everybody else go ahead and make your rolls for the last time. So wisdom checks one more, survival checks one more time.
Here we go.
Kyla, you got a nice 13.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Come on.
With yours.
Oh.
All right. Mate and
I'm
Tristan.
guessing fishing is just not Tristan's deal.
Tristan, let's see. Yeah, not your deal, Tristan. I'm sorry.
He enjoyed
Wow,
the
look
competition
at
and the
Talon
camaraderie.
though. Talon has a massive slam on his line here.
I grew up on a mountain lake.
There you go. All right. So mate, you have a small nibble as well. And so everybody but Tristan gets to roll again.
Sweet.
Well, actually, no, Tristan, you still get to roll. It's just a little bitty nibble.
Oh,
Already
God
rolled
darn
twice.
it.
Oh, you did, yes. Yeah. Unfortunately, you didn't catch anything. Talon with the what was your first roll? The 20?
20.
Jesus.
Yeah. Unfortunately, your line snaps. You are sure that whatever this thing was, it was massive, but you couldn't bring it in. Couldn't bring it in.
Good job.
All
buddies.
right.
Yeah, Buttons cut my line.
But yeah, Bud's out there in that river just snapping lines. That buddy. There
Awesome.
we go.
All right. Mate, would you like to
Here we go.
make your second roll here?
Here it is. This is the one we've been waiting on. Come on, baby. No.
No.
That's
Good.
it.
Good
I break it
math.
over my knee.
Not his line, Buttons.
I break it over my knee. Hell out of here. I'm a wizard, damn it. That's what
I hate
All
this
right.
game.
This isn't fun anymore.
This is not any fun. I'm not winning.
All right. Let's see what the we still got to let Thar finish his attempts here, but let's see what the next village champion ended up getting. Where's the? I'm supposed to add that, and okay. So right now the leader is at 6 feet.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm at 5 and a
and
half, baby. What? What?
I was at 7.
oh, you were at 7 total now, Talon. Oh,
Yeah.
very nice, Talon. All right. So even without, wait a minute, you're at 7 if you add your earlier stuff, right?
Right. 2.5.
No, no, no. We're just adding this turn.
Oh,
Oh,
gotcha.
I'm at 3 then.
Yeah, yeah. There you
I'm
go.
at,
Okay.
I'm at like 2.5. So yeah.
All right. All right. All right. So, yep, 6 feet's where it's at right now. So there's a chance because Thar is at 4. So Thar could tie or take the lead here. All right. Yeah, I'm not seeing him log in. So guess what we're gonna do?
Roll for him.
Yes, we are. Don't need to slow things down too much here. All right. So skills, his survival check. There we go. All right. All right. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. So he feels a nice tug on his line. Oh, baby. He lands a 3-foot mature curious carp and takes away the trophy with 7 feet of fish.
Damn.
Wow.
Look at that. Look at that.
Hey, it's a
Oh.
soft. It's just a statement. It's just a statement. It's not an exclamation. Okay, just a statement.
Oh goodness. Hmm. Poor wizard. Poor wizard.
Absolutely rigged.
Awesome. Okay. All right. So, yep. Actually, as the winner, um, uh, Thar is awarded a blue knit cap, blue knit fisherman's cap.
Nice.
Is what he gets. Yes, he's got a little trophy and a blue knit fisherman's cap. So,
Do we get participation trophies?
yes,
Nice.
actually, yeah, as a matter of fact, it absolutely says that all contest participants receive tiny wooden carvings of kingfishers.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a tiny
Oh,
wooden
excellent.
carving of kingfisher,
Ooh,
while
Yeah.
the
I
winner
love this
receives a
generation.
blue knit cap. Okay, like okay.
winner, winner. Blue knit cap. Winner.
Just to finish this out,
Uh,
these prizes are charmingly made but have no significant value.
Oh my God.
Mhm. All right.
Wear it with pride, buddy. Wear it with pride.
Oh, all right. So it is time to actually go to the village circle again and parade out to the high hill. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready to parade.
All right. All right. So everybody heads back and the um and it is the big deal of the afternoon. The Mayor Raven rallies uh Vogler's militia in the village circle. And everybody else is there too. Everybody else is coming out to watch, but um, obviously the focus is on Vogler's militia, who are going to play who are going to play the Vogler and the Knights of Solamnia troops, the winners in this mock battle. And when you guys finish, the plan is to go to the Brass Crab for a feast. Okay, so the same place you guys are staying, y'all are going to go there for a feast. Okay. All right. So, like we said, it's about a half hour walk. So about an hour before the thing is supposed to kick off, all of this All of you guys are marshaled by the mayor, and you guys start this parade. Going out the river gate and north to the high hill. Um, so while you guys are walking, all of a sudden, Darrett's there with you again, uh, and chatting you up just one more time. Um, you learn a few things from his, going on and on, so it's not totally useless. But you learn that this mock battle itself um, reenacts that battle that was led by Lord Vogler, and he was the village's founder. This year, though, Mayor Raven arranged for her friend of the town, the mercenary leader Cudgel Ironsmile, to participate, and Cudgel's ironclad regiment is playing the part of the invading Istarian forces. The mayor claims it's a happy coincidence that Cudgel's band was in the area during the event. This last piece, though, is something that makes a couple of you nervous Nellies a little bit more comfortable. But Mayor Raven has given the village's militia a lot of attention lately. Some of the villagers think she hired Cudgel to visit Vogler and help with this event, possibly because of vague rumors of war in the east. With trained mercenaries on the opposing side, this year's reenactment could be more of a challenge for the militia than in years past. So, yep. Anyway, all right. So you guys all march on out there, and you all get close to the hill, and passing through the woods and the fields. Vogler's parade of militia members and reenactment spectators finally reaches High Hill. The grassy slope is spotted with trees and crumbled stone fencing. Near the base, several dozen soldiers in matching armor stand in even formation. These guys are a lot more organized than the militia. The contrast is striking between the mercenaries of Ironclad Regiment and Vogler's militia, with their mismatched armor and crooked helmets, but it does nothing to dampen the spirits of those assembled for the Kingfisher Festival's climactic reenactment. Now, I actually have a map here,
Oh, good.
right? So, and as soon as I put you on it, you'll be able to be able to. All right. Who wants to sit on the log?
Isn't that where buttons goes?
I'll sit on the log.
You should be able to see it when I put you
Buttons
on
go.
the map.
Buttons goes where he wants to go.
I'd like to be up by the tree.
Okay. All right, we'll put you by the tree then. Let's see. Where did I put you, Talon?
Dun,
There
dun.
you are.
I'm right above the log. There you go. Thank you.
Yep. There you go. All right. I'll unlock this in a minute so you guys can move around. And Tristan, we'll put you right by the log too. There you go. All right.
It's long, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood.
Excellent.
Wow.
So
that's a blast.
did my earlier description do it justice? We got the
Yes.
Yeah,
all right.
it's big, it's heavy, it's wood.
Good.
Not of the log, of the map and what it looks like.
It rolls downstairs, it comes in pairs, it rolls over your neighbor's dog.
Oh,
It's long.
ouch, ouch. That kind of hurts. Then, goodness. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's see. The parade follows a trail up to the top of the hill, so it keeps on going past the hill, and they go way up above where they can actually, watch this entire area. And
Yeah.
the spectators mainly head up there while everybody else is here. Now, one of the things that the mayor wants from you guys is that you make sure that everybody is not doing anything too rough. Your weapons are just, padded spears. So you're not supposed to hurt anybody, but you need to keep an eye out and make sure that people keep things under control. Okay.
Tone it down,
Um.
Curtis.
Yep. Yep. Nobody's supposed to be wielding any normal weapons here. Okay. All right. So, all right. So, Darrett actually stays with you guys, and everybody else goes with the mayor. So when I say everybody else, I mean like Becklin and Cudgel and the mayor and all of the other spectators go all the way up to the, very top of this hill to watch everything that's gonna happen now. All right, and after much laughter and jostling around, uh, the militia takes up its position, basically just above you guys. So y'all are all, very close, to the same area here. But they take up position on the hill. Um, and just as a reminder, this is the same hill that the Salamnik troops held centuries ago. But they
Right.
face the mercenaries down at the bottom of the hill of the ironclad regiment, and those ironclad regiment forces are arrayed, as the Ishtar forces were previously. Um, oh, look at Mate get ready here. That's good. That's good, Mate. Okay,
I'm full battle rattle.
very good. All right. Although the event is only a reenactment, a tingle of excitement fills the field. Somewhere on the line, a reenactor hoots and yells, "Let's send those Ishtaran rats running!" A moment later, a trumpet blast signals the start of the battle. "For Ishtar!" yells the mercenaries' leader, a tall half ogre among several mounted soldiers. The mock Ishtaran troops assault the hill. Around you, the Vogler militia charges to meet them. All right. So, mate, what starts to happen here?
Well, obviously, I am an exact replica of Istin. Okay, and I have my green shield in one hand, and the serious one is now a sword, and I'm raised it high, and I'm looking at the crowd and stuff, right? And I point at the Ishtarian forces, and in a booming voice, like it's really loud. It kind of carries out,
Oh yeah,
we
almost
will
like it's pressed to
hold.
digitized.
Yes, like it's just it's like wow, there's some acoustics on that hill, right?
Uh huh.
And we will hold the high hill against these invading Ishtarians and
Okay,
rally around me. Like
that's kind of shocking to the invading Ishtarians actors from the Cudgel's troops, and yeah, okay.
I mean,
So,
I sell it. I sell it.
mhm.
I'm hitting the shield, and like doing the war cry. I mean, I'm ready to hit somebody. Don't get me wrong.
Yep.
Like, I mean,
Okay.
I like to. I'm a method. I'm very method. So some people may get a little roughed up by me.
All
But
right. The
that's gonna be
first
okay.
of the Ishtarian troops reach you, and you are being assaulted with wooden padded spears right now.
I start spinning around. I start doing everything that I think a knight in a play would do, right? And it's really, goofy looking, and I'm like, spinning around and trying to look impressive
Okay.
with
All right.
my with my dance of death.
Yeah, everybody give me a perception check.
Okay. Here comes perception. Oh, give me that big 21,
look at
baby.
that. Look at that, mate. Oh, look at that. 221s. How about that?
Yeah. It's a dance off.
Well, I would normally give this to the natty 20, but just to poke, the bear. Kyla and Maith, give me another roll each.
Okay. I will give you another 20. Or a 2.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh,
Kyla.
wow.
Yes, Kyla. Hold on just a second.
Yes.
Let's do this. All right. This goes here. All right. You see that, Kyla?
Yep.
All right. So, Maith, would you like to tell me how Ispin Green Shield dies in this one?
So, as the battle is raging on, there's that clump of trees right there, right?
Yeah.
And suddenly there's going to be a loud dragon-like roar from within that trees, right?
What?
Those bushes and stuff. And as we're fighting, it's I'm constantly let them back me up, and then the silent image of a green dragon's head comes out of the bushes, and all the kids are like, oh, no, it's been behind you, and I'm fighting off the Istarians, right? And then it breathes on me, and there's this cloud of green mist, right? And when the mist disappears, Ispin is gone except for like his shield and like a pile of clothing, and then there's like just a trail of mist left over.
The crowds at the top of the hill erupt, and they are just cheering and excited for how Ispin just basically was reduced to a glob of goo.
Yep. That's it. That's exactly it.
Nice. Okay, all right, very very good. All right, Kyla, anything that you wanted to?
Add?
Yeah,
Do I need to read this? No? Yes?
you do whatever you want, Kyla.
Oh. Um.
All right. Well,
I'm not really
I,
sure
I,
exactly what to do.
I'll help. Kyla, you were
Okay.
supposed to make sure that people were not using real weapons.
Oh. Okay. So I noticed that the mercenary spear tips kind of glitter in the sun, and then the half ogre leader has a steel axe. Da-da-dum.
It is all too late.
We tried.
Oh no.
At this point, Kyla realizes what's going on,
Yep.
and tries to get everybody's attention and let you know what's going on. And when everybody turns around, you realize that the ogres are, I mean, the ogres, the mercenaries are laying into the troops with real weapons. There is real blood flying off of the steel axe as it rises
no.
and is
Ah,
lowered again and again and again.
Do we still have our weapons on us?
So yes, but you don't. I mean, they're basically all sheathed right now. But you figure that not everybody was necessarily in on this because the first ones that got to you, yeah, those were using wooden, padded spears as well. But yeah, this is not looking so. Anyway, things all around you erupt. Okay, and everybody's realizing what's going on now. It is chaos. So basically, where on the map you see the swirls on the edges, like that's all just a fray. Okay, like fighting and I mean everybody. You guys seem to be standing in the midst of the
Actual
only
battle.
places that the only places that things don't seem to be totally covered up right now. However, out of the fray to the south come 3 mounted mercenaries. Okay, so let's see.
How about them?
All right, mercenary, horse, mercenary, horse. Is that all of them? No, you guys aren't seeing all of them yet, are you?
Is Mr. Red?
Which
See,
ones
1,
do you
2,
see?
3,
Oh,
4,
there's
5.
all right, there. Should be 3 mercenaries and 3 war horses is what you should see. You guys realize that things are dire and everybody rolls for initiative.
Well, well, well.
Oh, mate.
Oh, yep. Incoming initiative. And I will go somewhere in the middle of the pack.
I'm still trying to switch computers. Can you roll for me?
Yep, sure. All right, Thar. All right, Thar, you get to roll a 14 plus 2 for a 16 initiative. Not so bad. I think you're the first of all of your compatriots. Okay. So, ooh. Garrett's down there with Tristan. That's not good, is it? All right. So, our mounted mercenary is the first. Let's see. Actually, let's look at that. All right, so the mercenaries get to move 60 feet. Okay. All right. Very good. All right. So, first one up is pretty sure it's that one, right? Yeah. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. This is the wall is rough terrain. So that's going to be 45, 50, 55, 60. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? All right. So he gets there. And, ooh, he does have a spear for a ranged attack. Very good. All right. So, Talon, this mercenary on the on the warhorse is going to throw one of his spears at you. Why did that happen? That's not long range. That's oh. I see what it is. I did the wrong one. Sorry. I moved the wrong guy, so it's the guy that was still down there that's attacking. All right, let me just swap these two. There we go. Oh, nope. Come on. Sorry. You go there and you go. Okay. All right, now we'll do it again. All right.
That's good. I didn't like that 20.
I didn't get a 20, did I?
No. Well,
Oh, I dropped
because
the
you were
20, didn't I?
red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope, but I still miss. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, he throws the spear at you and he misses with the spear. He is riding the horse. The horse has is charging basically at you right now, okay?
Yeah.
So just be aware, okay? All right. He passes his turn. All right. Thar, it is your turn. So you've got a warhorse that is mounted and coming.
We're going over
Uh,
Okay, have fun. Be safe. Love you too. Bye.
I love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. All right. My bad.
All right. So Thar, you are. Let's see. Come on. Thar, you are 20 feet away from this mounted warhorse, mercenary mounted warhorse. What do you want to do?
I apologize. One moment. All right, let's well, shoot. So the warhorse is coming at me, right? Or I'm just that far away
No,
from
the
it?
warhorse is actually charging at Talon.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. In that case, let's go ahead and toss a sacred flame its way.
Okay. All right.
Which horse is that? Or mercenary?
And the horse,
Warhorse?
horse or the
yeah.
mercenary.
Yeah, warhorse 2 and mercenary 3. So you tossing it at the warhorse or at the mercenary?
I'm going to toss it with the mercenary.
All right.
So mercenary 3.
Yep, mercenary 3. Ooh, I made my saving throw. So.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yep.
crap.
Yep. Just kind of fizzles out. I dodge to the side and it goes nowhere. Okay. All right. Kyla, what are you going to do?
Yes.
Big fighter
I
in the group.
I'm gonna move um about 15. Sorry,
Yep.
20
Oh,
feet.
that's okay. I will unlock so that you can do it yourself now.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right.
And
Technically, that's going to be 25 because you had to go through difficult terrain over the log.
okay,
Just saying.
that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to try and hit it with my rapier.
Okay.
So. Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
And we attacked the warhorse with the rapier. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep. All right.
Okay. Now I'm. Hold on.
So that 1d8 plus 3 next to the rapier is what we're going to drag onto the warhorse now.
Yeah, but okay, there it is. Okay, I see it now.
Boom.
Get
Nice.
that. Oh,
Nice.
that warhorse is
Oh,
hurting.
it's
Stabby, stabby.
Oh yeah, yeah, warhorse is hurting. All right.
And do I get any more movement?
Yes, you have 5 more feet of movement if you want it.
Can I move backwards?
You may. Yep.
Get a little bit away from it.
Well, that's technically still in melee range, but yes, you were able to back
Well,
up
yeah.
a little bit. Yep. Okay. All right. Next guy. Okay. So he's basically gonna charge up the hill. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's my 60 feet. Actually, I will allow him to take that last one at a diagonal. And so these guys are going to be able to attack you, Talon. Okay? They came around the back side of the tree. All right. This is Merc number 2. Right. So, Talon, you get that. He stabs at you with his spear and misses. And which warhorse is this? It is Warhorse 1. All right. That makes it easy. Warhorse 1 is trying to trample you. All right. Make a save. Oh, this is not good. You are knocked to the ground.
Oh no.
Yes, Talon, you are now prone on the ground. And
not
now I
good.
get, yep, yep, yep. And now I get my actual attack, which is an advantage. Yep, and I hit. Take that, Talon. Ooh, ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Warhorse passes its turn. All right. Becklin is, you don't see Becklin right now. So I will actually hide Becklin for the time being. All right. All right. Mate, it is your turn.
All right. Old wizard. Old wizard here. Well, tell you what, the old wizard is going to take a 5-foot step. Then he is going to take out his magic wand of Sirius and he waves it about, saying some type of magical gibberish. And then there's a light show that springs forth from the wand, and there's all this popping of color in front of the horses. It looks like they're balloons of like like red powder and green powder. They just start exploding in front of these horses and riders. And all right, 30 hit points. Does anybody in this group of 2 horses and 2 men have 30 hit points?
I think you mean less than 30 hit points, yes?
Or 30 or less, yes.
Yes, yes. All right. So we'll start with the least. That would be, let's see, probably that guy. Yeah.
This guy right here.
Hold on. So where's the uh is it just like your area of effect? Does it get the last guy down the hill or does it just get these 2?
No, yeah, just it's going to hit the 4 people here.
Right.
Or the 2
Merc
people.
2 and 3 and Warhorse 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So all right. So the wounded Warhorse has the least amount of hit points. Okay?
Okay.
So I mean, are we casting a sleep spell? Is that what we're doing?
We're casting color spray.
Oh, color spray.
We are blinding them.
So it actually is going to matter what their total hit points are, right? Not what their remaining.
No,
what
it's
their
just it's the remaining.
Okay. So then I'm correct. Okay. So Warhorse 2 has the least, and you
Okay.
basically under 30 you can get both Warhorse 2 and um and where did it go? Merc.
Number 3.
Let's see. Wait a minute.
What about Warhorse 1?
3 is 14. Too many hit points. Like it goes in
Mm.
reverse order. So
Gotcha.
Right. So it's going to be Merc 2 will be the next smallest number. Okay.
Okay. So I'll put
Any
these-
other creature puts it over 30. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
They are blinded. I think that's how it works.
Right.
A lot
I
going
think
on
you're
there.
right.
Okay. And then let's see, did 5, then that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hey, Knight. How you doing? How you doing?
Yep.
It's gonna come back here. Check your back armor looks good. You look good. And I give him the signals for forward, sir. And pass my turn.
Warhorse 2. This is the
Blind as a bat. Oh, I guess.
it is. I'm not gonna take advantage of this, but technically it was holding its attack. And Kyla, I forgot. Kyla came up and you know, should have gotten attacked, but all right. So we
Now I
are
can panic.
yes, but it probably will have some issues, but Kyla still has to make a saving throw or be thrown to the ground. Kyla, you are thrown to the ground.
Of course I am.
All right. And now this will be with disadvantage and everything else.
Of course you are.
That's it.
Oh, nice.
Well, it should be with this. I don't know. Why it didn't.
It doesn't. Matt,
Oh,
Grant.
she's prone. She's prone.
Oh yeah. So you're right. So it equals out, but it's still a 6,
Accidentally.
so it misses it. So the hooves
Aw.
come down on either side of your head, but misses you, unfortunately.
Aw,
All right.
so
Yeah,
sad.
unfortunately for me. All right. Talon, how's it going, buddy?
Yeah. Just got stomped on.
Yep.
Don't forget to stand up.
Are you going to use half of your
So-
movement to stand up?
I am.
Okay.
Highly
I
recommend.
will remove prone from you.
Thank you, sir. Now, I guess what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take a stab at the horse, which is easier to reach with
You
my
can
rapier.
you can
as well.
attack either one. They're both in range, so.
Yeah.
But
Actually, the horse would be easier to get to.
okay. All right, that's Warhorse 1.
Yeah.
It's right, and you hit.
The rapiers
All right.
have come out to play today.
They have. It's
Where's
like
my knight
watching
in shiny
a
armor?
it's watching a
And-
Zorro festival.
Have at the
I'm
horse.
not moving out. I'm standing my ground.
Okay. All right. So now the last mercenary gets to charge up the hill. All right. But he can only get this far. All right. What do I want to do there?
Up in this bush.
Yeah, I know. You know what? I'm gonna say that because the tree is basically between him and everybody else, that he's not able to go ahead and
Yeah.
make an attack. So he's gonna be ready though. All right. Ridimir is also not here. We will do that to her, and then we will ask to. Oh, gotta get rid of Raven too.
Kristen.
All right, Tristan. Tristan, it is your turn.
Woohoo! All right. Seeing that Talon's in a little bit of dire straits,
We're
I
in a
go
tight
ahead
spot,
and
boys. It seems to be like a theme lately. We're in a tight spot, boys.
yeah, I move to his aid.
Okay.
As I charge forward, I salute my enemy, and then I attack Ironclad Regiment Mercenary Number 2.
There's actually a plug-in that will give things names. Do you guys want me to give things names?
No, I mean that works.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Can I
Hold
attack
on, just a
today?
second. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do it with a new setup. Okay, sorry. There we go.
With an advantage.
Apparently so. I don't know how or why.
You get it because that person is blind as a bat.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
They got paint all over them and stuff. It's like, what are they doing? That's magic in your eyes, bitch. Sorry.
All right.
Tell us how you really feel.
Oh,
I'm just
nice.
saying, I'm helping my peoples out.
Okay. All right. Darrett. Darrett gets. Oh, Darrett's not on the map. Darrett needs to be on the map.
Get in here, Derek.
All right. All right. Well, Darrett is going to do exactly what Tristan did because Darrett thinks that Tristan knows what he's doing out here. Boy, is he wrong.
I don't know, Derek. Also, according to the combat tracker, Derek has 53 hit points. So, Derek, honestly, get in there, son.
Holy crap. Darrett
Get-
does. Darrett has
Get in there,
53
Darrett.
hit points, and Darrett gets 2 attacks. Okay
I
then.
know who I'm standing beside.
And he's just a squire.
All right, and he hits the merc.
Sure knocked the Derek out of that one.
All right, down goes the merc. All right, now
Yeah.
he's gonna attack the horse.
He had a family.
He had a family.
Ooh, but the horse
He's gonna miss.
rears up and he misses. Okay, all right.
These poor
All right.
horses.
Right, these guys aren't here, so we will move on past them. All right. We got Kyla first. Kyla, you gather yourself and take initiative this round. Okay, wait. While you guys are doing this, yep, hold on just a second. Let me do this. No, I need. All right. So I'm gonna add that to the combat tracker, and I'm gonna add that. All right. So Kyla, you notice on the other side of Darrett, a an injured member of Wagler's militia has crawled from the fray onto the battlefield and is begging for you guys to help him. Okay?
Okay.
You do you see him? No, you don't.
I do not.
All right, now you should see
There
him.
he is.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so he has crawled out of the fray where everybody else is just going at it and is begging for help.
Okay.
So he seems to be in worse shape. He seems to be in worse shape than Talon. Just saying.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Let's
I ca-
remove that merc. Okay. There you go. All right.
I cannot help him right now.
Well,
I'm going to use
especially
half
since
my
you're on your
movement.
back.
Right. I'm going to use half my movement to get up. And
Okay.
then,
We'll take prone off of you. Okay.
yes. And then I'm going to move forward again and try and do another stabby stab on the horse.
Well, the poor blinded horse. Why would you
Yes.
do that to the blind horse?
Because I'm that
It's a mean horsey.
biche. So,
Yes, you are successful in stabbing the blind horse.
Boom.
not doing much damage to it, but cool. Um,
Wizard with the assist.
and then I'm going to scoot back
If
closer
you
to the log.
go back another one there, then the horse is going to get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, no. So I can go to where I am right now.
Nope, it's here.
Right here? Okay, then
Yep.
I stay there and I'm going to
Yep.
pass my turn.
Yeah, if you go out of range, then it gets to get an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay, yeah, that's right. All right, I
Okay.
pass my turn.
All right. So now we're back at the war horse that is now no longer, or that is now riderless. Okay. You know what? I'm going to
In line.
Saving throw.
yep, there's going to be a saving throw coming your way. Right. Ooh, but you made it. All right, so you're still on your feet. All right, and it rears up in front of you, Talon, and tries to do it again, but wait a minute, why did I not? Okay, so this one isn't the one that's blinded. It was the rider here that was blinded.
Ah, gotcha.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
this rider was blinded, but not this horse. The other horse that's by Kyla is blinded. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So anyway, but he rears up at you, Talon, and he misses anyway. Okay. All right. So now it is. Well, we can't let him go until it's the other person's turn. Come back to Warhorse 3. All right. Talon, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to stabby, hopefully the horse.
Okay. Oh, and you are very successful at stabbing the horse. As it reared up to try to pummel your head, you end up stabbing it into the chest. And
Nice.
yes, not
It's
sure that
dying.
yes, it is not a pretty sight for this horse at this point. Okay, well done. All right.
And that's my turn.
All right, Maith, you're up, buddy.
I will calmly put Warhorse number 2
Oh,
to
hey, the
sleep.
guard is friend.
Will fail. Hello.
The horsey failed.
Good night, horsey horse. It's not dying
Ooh,
though.
not good, not good.
I will only let him go to unconscious. Okay. Just
Okay. Yep.
let him fall to the earth.
Excuse me. Okay. All right. So we have just mind slivered this horse into unconsciousness.
Yeah. Just
Wait a minute. Wait. So that's Warhorse 2. When Warhorse 2 collapses, Mercenary 3 now has to make a saving throw. Okay.
Knock him
Okay.
prone. Knock him prone.
Yep. All right. So he is going to make a Dex saving throw. It is going to be a DC 12 save. Oh, but I made a 20.
Oh,
He
yeah.
leaps and does a backflip and lands on his feet.
Well,
All
well,
right.
well.
All right. Yep. All right. So we'll leave Warhorse 2 on the map because he is only unconscious. All right. Don't need Brock. Don't need Gimlin. All right, Warhorse 2 is unconscious. And then it is the guard's turn. The guard can move 5 feet, and that's all he can do. Help me! Help me!
Keep coming, buddy. Keep coming.
All right. Merc 1. Okay, so now that the other horses are also down, this Merc is riding his horse. Hold on. The Merc. Yeah. All right. Merc, horse, Talon. Be ready for it again, because it's coming for you.
Well,
I'd attack somebody else, but I got to you first. So
that's okay. That's where I'm at.
yep. All right. So that's Warhorse 3.
Would he be at a, just out of curiosity, because he's under a tree, would he be at a disadvantage just attacking, trying to get around the trunk?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that he's at a disadvantage. I'm gonna say that the branches are high enough. There's no disadvantage to him. Thank you. All
Okay,
right.
I didn't ask.
Fair question. All right. Oof. And you are prone again. Right. And here come the hooves.
Hold.
Ooh, and the hooves hit.
Yep.
Oh, down goes Talon. All right. Talon is down and unconscious. All right.
Nearly a flesh wound.
Yep. So the Merc is going to ride the horse another 5 feet forward. Come on. Maybe. Come on. All right. And Tristan and Darrett. So I'm not gonna let you choose, Tristan. Sorry. 1 to 2 is Darrett, and 3 and 4 is you, Tristan. All right, Darrett it is. Right. So Merc 1 with his spear coming down at Darrett. All right. That doesn't seem right. It says that Darrett was flanked, but he's missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. All right. Thar, you're up, buddy. Talon is not though. Oh, look at that. Talon's up again.
Wish I had a healer. Oh, looky, looky.
All right. You are
Thanks, sir.
still prone, but you have 7 more hit points now, Talon.
Oh.
Okay. Thar, you gonna move?
I'm watching you using that magic over there. Noted.
Yep. Hold on 1 second. That was my bonus action.
I think that's sanctioned.
Oh, okay. It's a bonus action. Healing word. Yes, healing word is bonus action. Right. Oh, when he fails his saving throw. Ouch. It hurts. It burns. It burns. All right. Well done, Thar. Would you like to move within melee range now? Drat. Get you my next time, you pretty. All right. Darrett's turn. Darrett is going to try to take out Merc 1. Ooh, and he misses with his first attack. Ah, he misses with his second attack. Drat. All right. Tristan.
All right, here we go.
Can I get just a blade in here? Dad jokes.
Uh,
uh,
Show me big damage.
oh,
Whoa.
down it. Oh, not just dead, but I mean, not just down, but dead.
Cut.
Instant death. Print it.
All
Where'd you
right.
go? What happened?
all right, and I
Who
moved
did
to
we
the.
attack?
I turned my head.
I
Oh my God.
attacked Ironclad Regiment Mercenary number 1,
All right. Poor
and
Merc
I
number
moved to
one.
aid the guard.
All right. Merc number one is gone. Okay. All right. So now it is the other Merc who did the backflip and is ready to go. And he
Flipsy
is.
Merc.
Yep. He is going to step up and poke Talon lying on the ground.
No, leave Talon alone.
Oh, no. He just did a backflip. He can do whatever he wants. All right, Talon. Take that.
These mercenaries are
Ooh,
mean.
nice. Nice. Oh, yes. When was the last time you met nice mercenaries?
Never.
I mean,
Ooh.
hello.
Down
That's a
goes
lot.
Talon again. All right.
Ugh.
Talon, don't worry. If you had another
All right.
hour, he could then kill you. But this is 5th edition, baby.
Gotta do is all he's got to do is hit him 3 times. Actually, probably
Okay.
more like just twice. Kyla, your turn.
So Warhorse
Never
2
gonna
is
happen.
dead, right?
Warhorse 2 is not dead. Warhorse 2 is
So-
unconscious.
Unconscious.
So I can move and not get an attack of opportunity.
You can move and not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Sweet.
It's-
Perfect.
it's-
Okay.
And by the way,
Well-
you only provoke the attack if you move out of combat range of the horse.
Right. Right.
Or of the opponent. But anyway.
Oof.
Ooh, nice rapier move.
So close.
Nice.
Oh.
Big damage, baby. Come on. Heavy, though.
All right. All right.
He's bleeding. It doesn't
He's
look
bleeding.
good.
He's definitely bleeding. Yep.
Yep. Okay. And then I'm going to pass my turn.
All right. All right. So he did not like that from Kyla, but he's got this wonderful target of Talon lying there on the ground.
Ew.
Decision. Stab Talon. It's not a decision.
He's not a nice guy.
No, he's not a nice guy. How did I
He
miss you?
misses!
How did I miss you?
Yes!
Yes.
That's
It
so
glances
good.
off your
Wait.
armor, Talon. It
Well, I've
glances
got-
off your armor.
Well, maybe, maybe not. So let me ask a question.
Yeah.
I'm just being
No,
fair.
no.
Yeah.
I've got chainmail and a shield. So since I'm prone and I'm unconscious,
No, but
would
that,
I be able to use the shield? I wouldn't have the shield equipped.
Who's to say you
I don't know,
didn't
maybe
he-
fall
on,
down
but
and the
he-
shield's
he-
on top of you?
no, but
Yeah,
he gets advantage though. That's what adjudicates
Yes.
all
The
that.
the
right,
shield
that works.
shield
Okay.
yeah
Oh,
the
Jesus.
advantage mitigates that.
Hey, I just wanted to be fair.
Yep. All right. Talon, it is your dead turn. Oh damn it, you made your saving throw. All right, fine.
There we go. There
All right,
we go.
pass your turn, Talon.
Go ahead.
Oh, but it's my war. Oh, he's unconscious. Never mind. Oh, now it's my warhorse's turn. All right. Same guy did the same thing. Oh, let's see. No, the guy rode him forward to fight Tristan and Darrett. So he would have lost. He's just got animal intelligence. He's going to go after Darrett again because Darrett was the one that he was focused on. All right. Darrett has to make a save. Darrett makes his save. Then hooves are coming at Darrett. Ooh, but the hooves hit Darrett. Take this, you 53 hit point behemoth. Okay.
You
All right.
scratched me.
Yeah, I know. All right. Help. He's tugging on your leg, Tristan.
Come on, boy.
Help me. Help me. All right. Dareth gets his attack on the horse now. He hits with a 7. I don't think this horse has much of a chance. All right. And Dareth attacks the horse again. Uh-oh. Ouch.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, instant death for the horse. All right.
Wow.
This horse does not make it.
Look at
Aw.
you, Garrett.
Poor horsey.
Right.
It's ridiculous. Got to use a tranquilizer on the horse, like me.
Okay. All right. So Dareth is done. Passes his turn. Mate, it is your turn.
Get him.
All
Give
right.
me one more shot, mate. Come on. Let me live one more round.
Yeah, it's probably not going to happen, but we'll see. Do you make your saving throw as I enter your mind?
I make
You
it.
do.
I make my saving throw. Yes.
All right. It's fine. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Yeah, I know.
It's whatever.
Uh-huh.
I'll move up closer. I'll sit on the log this round. I will sit on the log. That's my
Okay,
turn.
Thar.
Thor.
Thor, hear my
Chris.
psionic
Switching
cry.
computers, I think.
How many is he switching through?
All right, he did another healing word.
Thor
And he's
is
up
a
again.
healer.
Talon's
down.
up again.
I'm up. I'm down. I'm up. I'm down.
Well, not up,
I'm
but
down.
he's.
He's alive.
He's
Oh, and
feeling
I
that a
failed.
lot better.
I failed my save. This is not going to look good.
From the sky.
Oh, it burns. It burns. Radiant burning.
Laser beams from the sky.
All right.
I just imagine some god shooting a laser gun
Pass your turn, Thar.
from the clouds. They're like, damn it, I
Mhm.
can't hit him.
All right.
What happened to the ogre captain?
Oh, you'll see him again. Don't worry.
So Talon's
Tristan.
back up.
We're going to have words. This is not off script. This is way off script. Okay?
Tristan,
This was,
it is.
none of this shit was in rehearsal. None of it.
Tristan, your turn, buddy.
I'm going to have
All right.
words.
So
He's
Talon's
pulling on your
back up,
leg.
correct?
Help me. Help me.
all right, I reach down and touch his head and whisper a prayer. Paladin, please aid this soul. And pump about 1 hit point worth of lay on hands into him.
Okay.
And that's my action. And then I move over behind Dip-de-doo. And I use a bonus action to yell at him and command him to surrender. Should I roll an intimidation roll?
Yes, you should.
I'm sorry, but lay on hands. I really picture that as like you gave him a little.
I
kick
guess my
on the
voice
forehead.
cracked. I want you to surrender. Surrender.
Yeah. I don't think that.
If your lay on hands is not a tender kiss to the forehead, I'm going to be very disappointed.
No, it was like a straight up. It was like straight up early, televised Christianity. Smack on the forehead, healed.
Smack him with your.
So,
All right, Tristan, pass your
who are
turn.
you asking to surrender?
The mercenary that's surrounded by Talon. I'm not really sure that I consider Talon lying on the ground surrounding it, but Kyla and Tristan are on either side of it. All right,
The
but
one- isn't that mercenary 3? That's the one that's dying.
wait a minute. Did I?
Yeah.
We got the wrong one dying, huh? Well, didn't I have
Well, that's the
another?
one that I attacked.
Oh, you
that's
just
allowed.
killed him. You just did it to him. Okay, never mind. Okay, so wait a minute, Tristan.
He died.
Did you want to tell the warhorse to surrender because it's already unconscious?
Maybe he's just
No.
telling the dying guy to surrender.
I just, I
Right,
was
dying
trying to
guy
make him
is
surrender
dead.
as his
Okay.
head got lopped off.
Yeah. No, that's obviously my bad. But dying guy is dead.
Yeah.
So Yeah, wait a minute. So let me. Where did we go? Where did we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? All right. All right. So, about this time, you see a hulking figure swinging a formidable battle axe, leading a band of mercenaries through the chaos. He cuts through the few remaining members of Vogler's militia as he draws closer. Yes, this is Gregonis. Wahahaha!
Which
All right.
direction?
Hold on. I expect he's on the map here because I just used an encounter. I hope that it did it right. Yeah, yeah. So they're coming from the west. Okay, here. I will make them all visible. 1, 2,
Well,
3,
well, well.
Jesus
4,
Christ.
and 5. Yeah, there you go. Hi, y'all. Okay. Talon, your turn.
All right, so I'm going to cast a
You gonna stand up?
firebolt at him.
You gonna stand up?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm not moving, but I am standing up.
Okay.
Firebolt. Unsanctioned magic.
I
We're gonna have to talk about this later on. Okay. Come to some type of arrangement.
thought you were a
Whatever
lover.
you.
I am.
All right. Firebolt fires off into the fray.
Magic first.
All right. All right.
Sure, there's some type of deal we can work out.
1, 2, and he is up against Tristan. Tristan, you are in trouble.
No, that ogre's in trouble.
All right. Well, we'll see.
Come on, can start messing with his mind. The
I
18.
think Tristan's in trouble.
Yes.
Hold.
Take that, Tristan.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Wow.
All right. Tristan's feeling the burn. All right. This one is which one? Number 3? All right. So he's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Tristan, guess what? You're the target. This guy calls himself a knight. Ah! Ugh, 1 point, 2 points of damage. Bah.
And you call yourself a mercenary.
I think I deserve that one. All right. Next one. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm enjoying it though. All right. He's got a spear. He's gonna pokey Tristan. All right. Oh, Tristan.
Swing and a miss.
Yep. It glances off of your armor, Tristan. All right, Thar, your turn, buddy. Oh, you hit with a crossbow. Ouch.
Nice shot.
Yeah, ouch. That one hurt.
Hey.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Come on,
All right,
Mace,
mate.
do something.
Oh baby. Okay, let's I'm looking at mercenary number 2 over there, and the rest have somehow got some sleep, but that guy didn't get any sleep. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if he has
Ooh.
Wow.
20 hit points.
All right,
Does
this
he
is
have
Merc
20 hit
2, right? Yeah,
Merc
Merc 2
way
does
over there.
not have 20 hit points, so Merc 2 needs
Okay.
an effect put on him.
Well, guess what, Merc 2? You're gonna go. You're just just easy. Yeah, go ahead. Lay
Oh.
down.
Merc 2
Dragonis has got
crumbles
this.
to the ground.
There you go. Go to sleep. Okay. Next turn.
All right, Kyla.
Wow. All
Boom,
right.
wizard. Hey, that's why you pay me, all right?
Warhorse 2 is still dying. Okay.
Yes. No, not dying. Unconscious.
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, just
So.
leave my horse alone, all right? His name's Tranquil.
Okay. I am going to step up. Why didn't it move me? Did it take it off again? It doesn't let me move for some reason.
Oh yeah, because I added more things. Now move yourself. There you go.
All right. And then I'm gonna cast heroism on my.
Nope.
Wait, no.
You're gonna be a hero.
I won't. I'm not gonna sing it, but it looks
No,
like
no,
we need a hero. So, sorry, I moved her back. I don't know why I moved her.
I'm sorry,
So-
mate. Mate, what are you holding out for?
I'm holding out for a hero, okay? Somebody to save me. I'm back here with like 3 hit points, all right? Y'all gotta be heroes.
So I'm gonna put heroism on myself.
We don't know what that is.
And
You're a mercenary. We know you're a hero. I'm
and
kidding.
wait, is that all I can? That's not all I can do. Yes, it is. Yeah. Yes.
Now you can
So-
look that ogre in the eye.
Well, yes, but what you did was you only put the concentration. You need to also put the positive effect on you.
Okay. I don't know why I just put
It's-
this 15 feet on here. I don't know why it's there. Hold on. Oh, whoa.
That's
Can
you. That's you clicking both the right and left buttons
Yeah, can you
and
bring the
dragging
map
it.
back up? I closed it by accident.
No, I'm going to make you do it. So on your character sheet, the picture in the upper right-hand corner is your token. Double click on your token and it'll
Got
bring
it.
the map up. Yep.
Okay. All right. Let me drag this over to me.
There you go. That's what you needed to do.
And
Nope. There's one more.
Nope.
You got to also do that temporary hit points. Drag that over to you too.
Oh.
There you go. Now you're done.
Okay.
All right.
And I passed.
Okay. Dareth. Dareth is going to step down and attack the ironclad regiment guy because he was attacking his buddy Tristan. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. Down goes the Merc. Merc is down. Right. He'll take another step and he will now attack Gorgonis. It's take that, you evil ogre, half ogre, whatever. All right. All right. Merc 2 is going to snore and drool a little bit.
Yeah, yes.
Tristan.
All right, I'm going to use my divine smite and
You
see if I
actually
can't
don't have to say that until you hit.
hit. Oh wow, that's even
Yeah.
better.
Mm-hmm. You can
Yeah, save
hold
that. Save that bad boy when you crit.
it.
Then you go, now I divine smite.
Now I divine smite though. So, since I don't have the effect, and when I try to pull it up, it looks weird. I'm going to do this.
Yep. Oh, look at that.
So 14 of
Wow.
this is going to be radiant damage.
All right. So drag that down to your modifier.
Yep. And eat it.
Big damage.
Nice.
Oh, and down goes Gorgonis.
Mitten.
You guys brought an ogre and I brought a paladin. Let's see who wins.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. All right. The horse kind of
Her name,
whimpers.
her name's Tranquility.
Tranquility. Okay. All right. Who do we
She's
got
been
here?
tranquilized.
The guard gets up. He is no longer prone. He has a hit point. All right. My merc here. What is he gonna do? He's got merc 3 is okay right now, right? Merc 3. Merc
Where's
2
Merc
is
1?
asleep. Back against the on the left-hand edge towards the bottom, like just barely south of Gregonis, but against the left-hand edge of the map. Things are not looking good for this merc. His leader has just gone down. He's going to throw a spear at Tristan and Talon and you know what? That guy in the red robes would really, he's probably worth throwing a spear at.
Would you throw a spear at me? I'd like to use my reaction to hide behind the log
Good luck with that.
for cover.
Oh, wait a minute. Why did I get? Oh, it's long. It's long range, but I still hit. Disadvantage and I hit.
All right, I'm probably gonna die. It's good knowing y'all. I'm a wizard.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
booyah! Oh dang, it's only 7.
Robin.
He's still got.
He's small.
Right.
Wow, he went clean through his abdomen.
It really
So-
hurts.
So he then disappears into the fray. Okay. When I say the fray, I mean there are still lots of people fighting and everything else. So he disappears into the fray. Take that. All right. All right. Next round. Thar, you are the first to gain initiative. Thar is going to shoot a crossbow bolt and miss.
I didn't think it was funny.
I'm sorry?
I did not think it was funny.
That was like that Bart Simpson laugh. Ha ha. All right. Merc 1 is gone. Okay. Warhorse 2, what do we call her? Tranquility? Is resting peacefully. All right. And Darrett is ready to finish off Merc 3. Oh, is it time for Divine Smite?
Nice. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Down he goes. All right. So you got a sleeping merc.
A prisoner who will answer our questions.
But we still have a lot of combat going on, right?
Can we unimpale the wizard?
I'm stuck in this log.
All right.
It hurts.
I don't know, should we just break it and then pull him off it?
No!
So-
Push it through?
No!
No, if you
Don't
pull it
touch me.
out, it's gonna bleed.
I can totally see me going. No, don't touch it! Don't touch it!"
So
We're
despite
gonna
the
pull it out.
fact,
Don't bear down.
despite the fact that your wizard is impaled, something happens that distracts you from the wizard being impaled. About this time, Cudgel and Raven and Becklin get here. They have been, running pell-mell down, from where they were watching, and they've, this is obviously only 5 rounds in, guys. So they got here fast, but just not quite fast enough.
Yeah, they had to clean up from cheating in the fishing tournament.
There is nobody who remembers any type of cheating that occurred. So anyway, they get here, and you, especially Kyla, because you know her by reputation, this is very out of character. She takes out her sword and stabs the half ogre through the heart, finishing him off immediately.
Yeah, dude.
Before he can talk.
No, she's just mad at him.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
She is very mad at the half ogre.
DM, can I motion the mayor over to me?
You may motion the mayor over to you as you kind of gush a little blood. He's
Mayor.
like, don't get any of that on me.
Mayor Raven, so this was a county function, right? Are you insured? Because I'm suing that. I'm suing your ass. Okay. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Oh,
You got spear in me. Okay.
Good luck with that.
I was a
Good luck with that.
volunteer. I want compensation. All right. This is gonna leave a mark.
Okay.
A scar.
I was a volunteer. Jesus Christ.
So, anyway, the mayor pulls. I'm sorry, not the mayor. Becklin pulls Iron Smile back, and but you guys realize that the other guy that you've got here is just asleep.
Right.
That's right. Time
Okay.
up, boys.
Oh. All right. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Who are you talking to?
All of y'all can do it. Everybody can.
All of us?
Oh,
Yeah, everybody
y'all.
can. Yep, all y'all.
All right. I'm doing mine with disadvantage because
Because you're bleeding out.
it hurts. And
Oh, that really is with disadvantage. Wait, how did you roll two ones?
I hope Vogler has deep pockets because
It says you rolled a 1 and you dropped a 1.
Oh
that's
my
right.
God.
Double. I am stabbed. Okay. Oh, I'm bleeding over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
So,
God.
Apparently, magical healing doesn't happen to me.
So Kyla, you do notice that Cudgel seems to realize that the other mercenary was asleep, but she doesn't seem upset about it. She seems to be relieved, and you hear her say something about being able to get information out of somebody now.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And DM, it doesn't really matter to me which one of these pays for the damages and the trauma that I have experienced here
Yeah.
as a
I'm
volunteer.
sure it doesn't.
Oh, Jesus.
Who put on a hell of a show, by the way. All right, the kids were blown away, and then I got stabbed.
They were highly amused by the dragon. They absolutely were.
So, I mean, you guys, get together, put something together. I'm thinking
GoFundMe together.
I'm thinking at least 3 figures.
Okay. So all of y'all did survive the battle, despite my trying to make sure somebody bought the farm. But anyway, the mayor is extremely appreciative, but appropriately so. She seems to be very focused on trying to make sure that the wounded get tended to, and everybody gets back to Vogler safely. Okay. most of the militia have died. Okay, so no matter how bad you thought it was previously that there weren't enough people to defend things, now it's worse. Okay. So yeah. What else? I think that's all
Just
we've
one
got
thing.
right now. It's time to head back to Vogler as far as the mayor is concerned.
This is a hell of a lawsuit. Not gonna lie.
Or you have my thanks for saving my life.
You know, it wasn't. It's nothing, man. Don't worry about
I think Thar has connectivity issues.
Yeah, yes, he does.
All right. Guys, it
Oh, I'm
is.
sorry. It was that direction towards me.
Yeah, it was.
No,
There was
I'm
great
sorry.
thanks.
I'm just, yeah, you're very welcome. It's what I do.
So
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah.
I need another perception check, please. Everybody, it's fine. Ooh, look
Right.
at that.
I'm in a bit of an anxious, so I'm gonna go with advantage on this one.
I
It
don't think
still
it's going to
would
help
give
you
you the
any.
20.
I'm super heightened right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a heightened
Yeah.
heightened
Yeah,
state
you know
of
what?
anxiety. I'm
Everybody
looking
else
around.
beat you though. Like 3 other people beat you, even though you rolled with it.
Well, do any of them have a spear in their ass? No. All right, but I'm
I've been
still on
stomped
lookout.
on
Right.
multiple times. Thank you very much.
Kyla,
Yes.
yes, you notice a couple of things. One is nobody cares anymore about the performance.
Right. Obviously.
But number 2
Oh,
is there is
that
a
hurts.
hell of a lot of whispering and pointing at Thar.
Oh God, Thar, what have you done?
The old gods haven't been in the world for a long time, so
I check real quick to make sure I don't have a big booger hanging on my nose.
You find no
I can
boogers
say,
that you know of?
DM, I'd like
Yes.
to step forward and say that they're with me, and you know, they're sanctioned, and I speak on top, you know, on for the high sorcery ness of this
You know what?
situation.
You know what? I'm gonna give you a chance to get this, but
Okay.
you're rolling with disadvantage.
Okay. I
Um,
like it.
and
Challenge.
it's a persuasion check, okay?
Okay. Okay. Not a problem.
And they're just gonna get it straight up. They don't get a. Oh no.
Boom, baby. Huh?
Ah.
I am a wizard of high sorcery. Okay.
All right, guys. They think that you're with him.
That's right.
Just saying. They all think you're with him. All right.
That's right. This is sanctioned magic. Okay. This is not that
Some-
unsanctioned renegade stuff. This is sanctioned. All right. I'm guiding them. All right.
Oh.
Everybody's learning. These are just apprentices. All right. Calm down.
Oh Lord.
All right. Okay. It is about 11:15, and it's a good spot to stop. Good place to pick it up next time. Well done, not letting Talon die. I thought I almost had you there, Talon.
You almost did.
All right, maybe next time. So, all right,
And DM,
guys.
can I
Yes.
form
Yes.
can I form a bond, a relationship with Tranquility?
I'm not sure that I'll let you form a bond at this point, but you may definitely end up with a better horse than the horses that you had. So,
Why does he want a romantic relationship with a horse?
I've seen it
mean-
before, and it's not pretty.
Have you met Buttons? Like,
Yeah. Come on.
I mean,
You know,
come on.
and the other thing is, you don't think this is my horse, do you? It's Button's horse. If you don't think my
Oh,
little cat is going to be in the saddle with the reins in his hands riding by, you don't know Buttons.
Oh,
This is
goodness.
absolutely Buttons'
Goodness.
horse. He ain't gonna let me have
God,
it.
I can
Yep.
see Buttons riding like
No,
bareback on
serious.
his
Buttons
fucking
would never let me
horse.
ride that. He'd make my ass walk.
Oh,
This is-
nice. Uh-huh.
This is a gift to Buttons. So he
Oh,
don't,
goodness.
so he doesn't
being
kill us in our
friends.
sleep.
Mhm.
Okay? No more death talk around Buttons. He gets antsy.
Wasn't
Oh,
true.
yeah.
And where the hell he'll pull like a morning star out of his ass. I don't even know where he gets it. But you gotta be, gotta be on your P's and Q's.
Eh, I'm not sure that rules is written Buttons ends up with a morning star. Just saying.
Yeah. It's more of a visual than it is an actual mechanical
Gotcha,
thing that
gotcha.
happens.
Yeah. Okay.
He waves it, he's a lot of talk. He's a lot of
Mm.
Yeah,
wrist action, you know what I'm saying?
he runs his mouth a lot.
That's right. That's right.
Oh
But then you have to go to sleep. So that's where it changes, all right? So
Mhm.
God.
and he can get a knife. He can wield a knife. It's awkward, but he can do it.
Gotta be
That's good.
careful.
Right. Any questions before we wrap for the night?
No.
That's it.
Okay.
Nope. And
All
I
right.
will go ahead and publish my notes tomorrow.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you,
Thanks.
Tristan. Appreciate it. And everybody enjoyed it. Y'all did great tonight.
Excellent.
Thanks.
Thank you. Love you
High
guys.
five.
Hey,
Yep.
have a great
Yeah.
night, guys.
Bye.